Okay, hello. Hey, Solace. Jeez. Okay, so, alright. First off, hello. My name is Kill for the Lone Wolf. I'm gonna be playing Fire Emblem Engage, today. I don't know why, but for some reason, right before I, pressed, stream, I started panicking internally. I have no clue why. I just immediately was like, I don't know how best to put it. But anyway, yeah. It's gonna be Fire Emblem Engage today. So I'm kind of excited. I will almost have all of the in-game emblems. So I'm really excited though, because I did that wrong. Why is it that one? Oh, I see why. One second. Hold on. Let me fix that. I forgot to like modify that. Oh gosh. Reminds me of when I started. Gets voice ready to sing more Fire Emblem music. Oh jeez. But hey, Saul, it's good to see you. But no, I have no clue why. I just had like sheer anxiety just before I pressed the stream button. And right as I pressed it, it was just like, yeah, now you're gonna feel a lot of panic. And it's like, why am I feeling panic? You know, like the meme of like, why do I hear boss music? I don't know why, but that was like it. Yes, God, Shattering Star. Oh jeez, yes. Okay, let's see. I don't remember what I set up exactly. All I remember is that Rosado has Eirika. Well, okay. First off, I'm gonna get Rosado and Goldmary as soon as like the fight starts. They'll join this chapter. So let's see. Diamant has Camilla because right. I was iffy on like having Diamant with Camilla because he's what's it called? He has axes and she gives axes. And then it occurred to me that I wanted to give him lances because that might be good. But then that's when I realized he couldn't even use lances. But it also occurs to me now that if I do make him a sword and dagger user, that could be helpful, and then he has axes as like his secondary. So that not gonna return to the world map. But thanks for the hugs, Solace. Also hugs for you. Let's see. Nell I gave Crom because Crom has a sword and also magic. I think that would work very well for Nell. It helps her counter her axe weakness for, and it also gives her a reason to use magic as well. Not just through the Flame Lance, but through the Levin Sword as well. Alfred, I forget why I gave him Ike. I'm pretty sure it's because he had the best defense, but the worst resistance. Which isn't good, because I would want him to have better resistance, but I just realized that if he uses Great Ether, he just gets a whole lot of resistance because he's a flyer. So that actually could work out. Ivy I gave Soren because she actually works very well with Soren. Alir has Tiki because no dragon form base game, so might as well give him the emblem that allows him to transform. Then I gave Celestia Lucina because if since I can't do what's the word, Mage Cannoneer with Lucina, this is probably the second best choice because if Celestia has Thoron equipped, then she just has a good chance to join any attack. Rafal with Hector, if I remember correctly, this was also because he has good resistance, or good defense, but he works pretty well with Hector. Also, Hector gives him an axe. Actually, I just realized, Hector and Ike have almost the same weapon setup because Hector gives a magic sword as well as 2 axes, while Ike gives 2 axes and a sword. So they're very similar, not the same though. Actually, yeah, they have almost the same weapons. Their skills are what make them different. Hortensio with Byleth just because she works pretty well with Byleth for the more so for like getting the goddess dance off. The mentorship and instruct I don't really care for, sadly. Fly free team flyers. Oh jeez, yeah, I have 2 non-flyers, and also for counting Goldmary 3, but she's gonna basically between Goldmary and Rose I don't know why I was gonna say Goldberry and Rosemary because I was gonna say Rosado as Rosemary. It's happening, Kyo players. But between Goldberry and Rosado, I'm gonna drop both of them probably. Rosado probably could stick on the team, but I'm not entirely sure. It just depends. Also, did you post the announcement? Yes, I actually did. I managed to remember this time. Oh gosh, I was. This time I was like, okay, am I gonna post it correctly? And then I was like, yes, I did. So I'm actually happy I did that. Gregory, I gave Veronica specifically because he can use his magic stat, which is actually kind of decent with her, so it works out. Not only that, but I just think that it would work. It would help him because it gives him a sort of support role, which he can fill with by being like by having Veronica. And Jean I gave Lynn because I think it's because he could do very well with her stuff. It could also be because I didn't have any other emblems. Hey Moon! How am I doing? Oh, I'm doing okay. Good to see you. 1 second. But no, in all honesty, I was seriously panicking. I have no clue why. But reminder, Kyo is a year older. Thank you for shouting. No problem. What? What? I don't get it. Oh, jeez. Okay, Jean, I think, honestly, Jean with Lynn could actually help, just to take out flyers, just because, I don't have any archers, and Lynn's the only archer, which honestly doesn't make sense when she has the Manikati in her base game. Anyway, I think I've set up correctly. I just have to deal with the corrupted worm right at the front. After that, it should be a little easier, I hope. No guarantees, because it's engaged, and well, honestly, I have no clue what's gonna happen, because every single time I'm playing, it looks fiery. It does, doesn't it? It has fire breath and fireball. Let's see. With Mavier and Marnie has the Hurricane Axe, Steel Great Axe, and a Master Seal. So, not too bad, but she does have immunity to effective armored, so that's gonna be annoying. It has lava for belly? It does. Mavier also has Stalwart, so effective cavalry won't work on him. He uses a Flame Lance, Steel Great Lance. So similar to Marnie, both of them have their great weapon in a sense, but they also have their magic weapon. In Marnie's case, she is never gonna double because the Hurricane Axe doesn't let her follow up, and neither does the Great Axe. So she capitalizes on that by having just really good defense. So if I throw a mage at her, it should be easier. I should throw 2 mages actually, because I just realized she has a revival stone. Both her and Mavier have revival stones. Mavier's gonna be annoying though, because he will support her with the silence. I also want to add that he has contemplative, which if he just doesn't do anything, he's just gonna get a bonus to his defenses, which will be annoying. And his Reforge will also make it so that he gets her break statuses. So that's a thing, and can be very annoying. Also note, personal skill, contemplative. No personal skill. Anyway, let's see. Oh, that's a village. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna have to run all the way over there. Okay. So, I guess that's what I'll send Diamant to do, because he has, Camilla. I think that'll work, because Camilla's gonna... Is he gonna move 4 spaces? Like, 4 extra spaces with that? Because movement plus 6, that's 10. If I'm doing my math correctly there. Anyway, let's get started. Rosado and Goldberry joined your group. Yes. Oh yeah, and this.
Moments ago, the beach was dry, and now the water is up to my ankles. The tide here seems to rise and fall at a moment's notice. Try to keep me on dry land, will you? I'd hate to be stuck tromping around in the water.
Too bad you might be. Defeat Marnie and Mavier. That's the victory condition. Defeat is if Valier's defeated. Yes, the usual. Now then, Okay, so Gold Mary, I'm honestly not gonna have her see much combat. She has no reason to be here because I'm just not gonna use her. She is useful though as a backup, but I can't really use her. Same thing with Rosado. Rosado might see combat more so than her because of his the fact that he's a Wyvern Knight. Also, I want to mention with Eirika, he can actually use every single weapon. So he has full control of the weapon triangle, which can make him pretty useful. Although that can be said if you do things right with anyone. But anyone who's a ground unit, good luck, because the shoals are just gonna be everywhere on this map. Flyers, they shouldn't have too much trouble. That's
Tell me where.
why I have Camilla and Diamant. And oh my gosh, what is this range? Did that increase? Hold on. It did increase his move by 10. Oh my goodness. I love it. Okay, let's see. This is the dumbest thing. I could do this. It won't kill any of them, I don't think. But still, it'll get him really far in. And, oh my goodness, okay. So I could throw Diamant, like, right here. Possibly get him killed, but I don't know. I don't want to have him use an axe, for sure. The other thing I can do is do a Vein of Water to make it so that any enemies that do go after him will have lower avoid. Because he is still... He does qualify as a flying, I think. You can cross terrain as a flying. Okay, no. He doesn't qualify as a flying, because I'm pretty sure if I put him right here... Oh, no, he does qualify as a flying. Okay, that's awesome. So, okay. Why not a Dragon Vein of Water, and then just have him, wait right there? He can move in pretty far, too, with this. Not all of them can make it to him, so that's fine. Any of them that do try to get to him also will have that minus 30 to their avoid, so... Let's see. Dealing with this one's gonna be annoying.
All right.
Can you... No, you're not gonna do too well. What about you? Oh, I gotta wait.
Our side's cuter for sure, but by the looks of it, theirs might be tougher.
Worry not, Rosado. With my power, you can punch through even the hardiest foe's defenses. You may also call upon my twin brother's abilities if you like.
Yay! Also, Emblem Eirika is... Like, I'm gonna say this. Having Lunar Brace or Solar Brace, depending on which one you need, works super well. So, I can literally do it like this. And it goes from Lunar Brace to Solar Brace. If unit initiates combat, unit recovers HP 30% of damage dealt. So, what that means is, you deal some damage, you regain 30% of the damage you just dealt. So say I did like, let's say 10, you'd regain 3 HP. If I do the math right there. So, question is, do you want to do more damage or do you want to heal? But if you use an engage, you just get both effects straight off the bat. Then again, it's not exactly like ideal just to like run in there, do an engage right off the bat. So let's see. This just won't end well in general, I don't think. So,
I hear you.
Ivy, can you weaken this? She can just... Okay, if she hits it. With Bolgannon, she just KOs it. Okay. Does anyone heal her? Hortensia could, but I need to put her in range of Hortensia. Okay. So, someone needs to go north with Diamant. Someone needs to go... Okay. I'm gonna have Alir go forward. Ivy is gonna go with Alir. Alfred as well.
What's our move?
Can Alfred actually do okay here? If I can weaken it, then Alfred can take the kill and get some experience, so... Sorry, one second. You know when you need to burp, but you just can't? There we go,
You
okay.
have my attention.
So I'll have Nell go this way. I think she can weaken it. As long as she doesn't get hit, she'll be okay. If not, then I have to have someone heal her. Let's see. Thank you.
Off I go.
Let's see. I don't want to throw Jean at him, because if I do, Jean might KO. I can go for a crit. That if he does a double crit, it's a guaranteed KO. But honestly, my best bet might be just to throw a Leer at him, and then heal up a Leer, and it should be fine. Because Ivy can heal a Leer. Or Hortensia can. And then this is a guaranteed KO if he does a crit on the first hit. If not, then I have to rely on a heal. Okay, he does the crit on the second hit. That's fine though. I can put you right there. Hortensia, go right here, do a heal. Okay, so Raphael has the worst chance here, but I might have to throw him that way. Gregory, go with Raphael. Because of how things work. Wait right here. Should be fine.
Ready for me?
In all honesty, I don't usually use Gold Mary. I actually have used Rosado a few times in combat, so... Alright, let's see how this goes! If anything, it's probably gonna be DM... Oh! It's a guaranteed dodge, never mind, he should be fine. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's a ranged attack. He's fine. He's fine. I was expecting him to get hit at least once. And this one, that's fine. I should have had her with the Bulganin, but it's okay. Jeez. Couldn't even hit Diamant, jeez.
Are you watching? But that's over with.
The immediate reaction for Diamant, just like, okay, you hit me. Well, let me just hit you triple times. Okay, so I can throw Diamant this way, and he should be able to reach it next turn. That's a Steel Blade, so maybe I can just go for the Killer Axe, and then it should be fine. Because he gets... Hold on. If I can just equip the Killer Axe. Avoid 122. That's a lot of avoid. I think he'll be fine.
Did it hurt?
Not to mention the crit chance, so if I put him like right here, yeah, he can't get hit by the lava. Yeah. So okay, so 3 people go up there to take out them, and the rest can go the left and this way. So Gregory can help out here. Yeah, Gregory helps out here, takes out one of them. Celestia takes out the other one, and Raphael takes out, like, goes closer to the others.
Was that too much?
Maybe. I don't think you need to crit. I can leave you right here. Rider's Bane, Silver Lance, El Thunder, Silver Sword. So if I put you, like, right here, it should be fine. Celestia, if she goes here, she can lure over the mages. I think. That'll take out that one. So she moves... hold on. She goes, like, right here. So she moves Let's see, right, no, here. Then she can move, like, right here. So that does nothing. Unless I put, okay, yeah, it's, hold on. Okay, they'll target Raphael if he goes right there. So it's probably best to just leave her right here. And then have Raphael take out the other one. I think. I could be wrong. I just want her to counterattack and take out the lightning mages, because I don't want to deal with them. Okay, these three can go up there. I can send... Okay, Ivy and Hortensia, I think, can stick with Raphael in them. Alir and the others can go this way. That's not KO, which is not good. Someone needs to buff Alir. Oh, right. Rally Spectrum. Is that plus? No, it's only 1, so... Okay, so go right there. Rosado, can you take out one of them? No. Okay. Well, I think it'll work out if I just do this. Do a quick rally. Do a quick hit right here. Back up 2 spaces.
I am the Divine Paralogues.
There you go.
Dream well.
If I put Alir right here... No. One of the Thunder Mages will go for Alir, is what I'm seeing right here. So... at least one will. So if I go, like, right here, better chance to dodge... better chances of not getting hit. If Hortensia could use... well, she's got really good resistance. So she should be fine, as long as I take out those thieves over there. So before I do that, I should take out this one. Let's do... Yeah. Jean and Alfred can do this. Iron Dagger, send it to the convoy. Alfred, take out this one.
Nice.
Let's see. Sit right there. Then, Hortensia. Let's see. She should be fine. She should be fine. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Who's next? Ivy. Ivy can sit right here. I think she can... Yeah, she can heal up, Celestia. Just in case.
I'll make it count.
I'll have Rosado just, like, stick close. That's it. Alright, let's see how this goes. Raphael's fine.
You are 1,000 years behind me.
Okay. That's on Alir. They're fine. Alright. Celestia doesn't KO, but still. That's some damage dealt. Diamant should be fine. Yep, he's fine. Sure, he couldn't KO, but still. And then Jean and Alfred can take out both of them, I think. So Jean first with the Killer Lance.
I need to be more diligent.
Okay, thanks for the crit there, Jean. Alfred, you're up. Let's... Well... Silver Sword is a guarantee. Killer Lance if I want to go fancy. Why not?
I'll you down.
Done.
Serves you right.
All right. Let's put you right there. Diamant. If you just equip a sword, you should be okay, I think. Actually, no, the dagger, and he'll be fine. Visit.
Yeah, I saw those troops on the shore. Be careful, all right? And take this. Might help.
All right. The recover staff, which only... I don't think any of my healers can actually use it. Actually, no, Hortensia can. Hortensia and Ivy. They can use probably the most magic of everyone. Yeah, B staves, S staves, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I just sneeze. I don't know if I will sneeze because earlier I said earlier I thought I was gonna sneeze and then I didn't sneeze. So I don't know. Rally. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. I could. But is there really any reason to? Other than for it being funny? Nah, let's not do it. Okay, these... Who's the lowest? Gregory, Ivy, and... Or Gregory? Okay, everyone but Ivy. Load out, just for the crit fanciness. Let's see.
Going ahead.
Nope.
By the four winds.
That's fine. Go right here. Check out this one. Listen. Rogue! Nice to see you! Hey! One second. There we go.
Was that your best?
Raphael, please! Oh, jeez. Okay, so Ivy's gonna heal him up. Zelesti's gonna do a thing. Oh, Pal World! Awesome, Rogue! I was like looking over at the stuff, and I was like, okay, I also gotta focus, and I also gotta do this. Awesome that you're playing Pal World. I like that one. Am I? I'm good, Rogue. I'm like,
ready for more orders.
I'm okay. Okay. I started off stream absolutely panicked, honestly. I didn't know what I was, like, I don't know why. I just started stream and it was just like mentally panicking, and then it's like, calm down. It's okay. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. And then it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know why. It literally was like, literally. I don't know why. I mentioned it earlier already. Oh, jeez. But I'm okay. I'm okay. How are you though, Rogue? Aw, thanks for the hugs. Oh, and that one's out.
It hurts.
Diamant. I don't know why. It just makes me laugh with Diamant having Camilla's like victory lines. Why didn't you crit on the first hit? Oh well, it's fine, Alfred. I will forgive Alfred because he's getting some pretty good level ups. And this blade paladin or great knight, I've been better. Aw. I hope things get better for you though, Rogue, cause like I get that okay. I'm bad with words. I'm sorry. I hope things get better for you.
Remember this.
I hope they're going at least better than some of these enemies, sadly. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think what to do next. Okay, so Alfred should probably move right... No. Here. Gets healed by... Well, Hortensia needs the experience. And Alir needs this experience, so... okay, so if I do it right, so Hortensia goes right here. Alir, no, not... Don't take the KO from Alir. Let's see if I can remember this one. If I can remember that I have this, command. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, jeez. I wasn't sure if I had put the command correctly or not, because, it's been a bit, and I still don't remember all of my, my stuff, even though I keep on saying I need to update it and add stuff. But... Thanks, no problem. Oh, jeez. Life Sphere! The best for... This is just so ridiculously good. It's just an improved antitoxin that you don't even need to have an antitoxin. I really like it. And then it gets stronger, so it's even better. So it's honestly really good. Okay. Yeah, Jean White's right there. Goldmary was... Goldmary was still in the shoals, even though, like, I was supposed to, like, keep her out of that, or whatever. Do a rally. I should have put Rosado there first, and then rallied, but that's fine. I never marked Marnie or Mavier. Oh, jeez. Okay, so, Ivy? Okay, I would have thought one of them could reach her, but okay. Apparently not. Wait right there, wait right here. And, no, wait right there. And they don't move at all because they're just not thinking, really, I guess. Diamant... I don't know if Diamant could win this fight. It's a 1 to 3 range, or 4 range right there. But... if I can move him, like, right... No. Yeah, honestly, probably best to just, like, rush these two enemies real quick. So, let's see. Silver Dagger! Do this!
Victory is mine.
Alright, Lance Guard, cool. Okay, so Jean could probably go for the first hit. And then Alfred could go for the second. Unless... hold on. Okay, yeah. Jean, go for the first hit. If you crit, that's awesome. If you don't, that's kind of sad. 20... hold on. If both are a crit, so let's see. 10, 30... that's 60. That's a possible KO, but... I don't really want him to get the KO, but let's see. Okay, that's fine. And he's fine. Safe. Okay, wait right there. Alfred, you're up. Oh. For more experience because Hortensia has the thingy. I'm pretty sure this will be a crit, but let's see. Yep. And he got hit. I mean, at least he got double crit. At least he got the double crit. Wait right there. Nell. Wow, they really can't get close to them. Aaliyah right there. Rosado here. Rosado, honestly, Rosado's not gonna get too much done. Nell, wait right here. Rally. Pretty sure that there will be reinforcements like here, but I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong. We'll see. She was off by 1 space. Okay. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they can all take care of them. So, never mind. Gregory apparently can't. Really, Gregory? Okay. If I put her close enough, she can actually weaken one enough, or... okay. If I give her Thoron, basically, things will be a lot better. Gregory, you're up. Dun, da, 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 da.
Going ahead.
Don't hurt me!
A 4% chance to crit, and you crit. Okay, awesome, Gregory. Ooh. Magic. It's okay that he increases magic, but at the same time, also he got a the level boost bonus. So cool. What level is he now technically, or is it not activated yet? Okay. When you defeat, oh, that's right. They have to be a higher level. Not the same. That's why. Ivy. Excalibur. Let's see it. All I have to do is take out Marnie and Mavier. Okay. Okay, so I don't need to focus on the other enemies. I just need to take out Marnie and Mavier. Could I do no, a Dark Inferno won't KO both. Won't do both. So, but if I can do a Goddess Dance correctly, I honestly love being able to do a Goddess Dance correctly. It makes me laugh because of how it works. I could do... Oh, geez. Mavier's not going to stand a chance, honestly. Mavier does not stand a chance. If he hits, though. Let's see. Ivy can just weaken him. Okay. I'm pretty sure if she just does... Okay, Cataclysm won't KO him, but it's still going to do a good amount of damage. Raphael can KO. Celestia, I'm pretty sure will just bully. Like, even though she can't reach him, she still has the, what's it called? The chain attacks, because I'm pretty sure she can just activate those. I could just do this, and just, I could Fire Breath, and then we can... Oh, wait, I can do it, like, right here. Fire Breath. Unless I get a rally from, Nell. Actually, yeah, why not? Rally from Nell. And then... not the Eternal Claw, but that will KO. The, Fire Breath can weaken them. And then I'm pretty sure the others can just finish them off. So let's see. Unless we do crit. That's fine. Okay, let's see. So, I'll have to have Rosado get a kill, which is fine. Jean, you're up. Okay, actually, better just to have Hortensia move right here. She uses a staff and heals Alfred. I know it's a waste of a physic, but still. I need to get some experience for these two.
Hey, thanks.
Okay. Then, yeah. And then Jean or Rosado can, no, Rosado can take out the other one.
Good fight.
Thank you. Wait right there. Jean. Do that. Excuse me.
I have to keep everyone safe.
Alright, right there. Rosado, you're up. Silver Silver Axe, not Silver Lax.
What'd you think?
Okay. It's like, what'd you think? It was okay. Let's see. Honestly, I could throw Diamond over here and he'd be perfectly fine. I'm more concerned about the other enemies, though. If they go for... Honestly, I don't think Mavier is going to be too much of a problem because they're basically going to rush him this turn. I'm more concerned about just Marnie. because she's surrounded by healers. And I'd rather not deal with those.
Glad that's over with.
Alright. Move right here. Then I can have you do Cataclysm on Mavier when it's your turn. Celestia can just take out... Nah, Celestia can't take that one out, but she can weaken Mavier. I think between her and Ivy, I think they can take out Mavier, one of Mavier. Between Celestia and Ivy, I think with Ivy using a Cataclysm, I think they can KO one of Mavier's health bars. Then Gregory can also take out this enemy. Yeah. Gregory takes out this one.
Was that too much?
Alright, and then Celestia goes next. So I put, like, Gregory here. That's fine. And then just take him out.
I should have guessed Hortensia's retainers would seek your forces out.
Alright, here we go. And then... That's fine. Wait right here. Wait right. Go right here, do a Cataclysm. Yeah. Oh.
Are we done here?
I moved something on my desk. Sorry, that was my bad. Alright. And then, let's see. This should take him out. If I do a Wolf Bale. Or just the Revenge, okay. But let's do the Wolf Bale, just to be fancy.
Going ahead.
Alas.
And KO'd.
I withdraw for now, but we will meet again.
Alright, Spirit Dust for someone, I don't know who. Raphael waits right there. Gold Mary, just get closer. Also, Mavier has dialogue with, Mavier and Marnie have dialogue with Gold Mary and Rosado, if you have them fight. But I'd rather not try that, because I don't want to risk it.
Huh? You came here to hunt a couple thieves. What are you punks doing here?
Yeah, just come here. She doesn't have a chance of hitting him. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Next team. Okay. So I can throw Ike and Alfred. Actually, okay, yeah. I can do, yeah, Astro Storm right here, which will do a bit of damage. Okay, new question. Okay, she can't reach him, or reach her, but that's fine. If I do it, like, right here, she does a rally on Alir, and then 1, 2... Okay, yeah, like, she can be right here, or wherever I need to put her. So, let's do that. Rosado, I could try to have you hit. Oh gosh, that would go terribly. How about no, and just do a spear. It should be fine.
Gotcha, sticky fingers. Wanna find out what I do to no good traitors?
Alright. It's funny that the Lunar Brace is actually good against her. I can have Gold Mary do the same. Her first and only combat, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Kind of want Demon to get in one hit on his own. Jean, I'm pretty sure can get rid of one of her health bars. No, actually, okay. Alfred. Hold on. If I get a crit, should. Or Armor Slayer, and then move to the move somewhere else. Unless, can Diamant do okay? Okay, Diamant can actually like do okay. So I'll have Alfred get this hit, and then he'll run away from getting hit again. So that one.
Allow me.
All right.
For my friends.
Alfred, move up. Right there. Jean, you're up. Astra Storm. Yeah.
As if I lose.
Boop. And okay. Wait right there. I can wait on doing Hortensia's for a bit. I'm pretty sure. Okay, if I can KO with a Leer, I will. But I'll have Diamant go first. Can move right there. Honestly, I don't need to do a Dark Inferno. It just would be funny. Bolt Axe would KO, but Alear kind of needs this experience.
Need help?
All right. Move right here. All right, Alear, please don't KO. Okay, will KO, but if I use a Divine Blessing, I don't have to worry.
You are sacred.
Alright, that's a lot of experience actually. Level 11, and it's... okay. I was hoping strength would go up, but okay. Got a stance.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Alright. Boop, boop, boop. And a Leer KO. Let's see. Yep, it is a guarantee KO. With... she can't even hit a Leer, jeez. Okay, let's go.
Allow me.
This ends now.
By a bunch of weaklings. Fine. We'll call it even. Next time, though, you're dead. Super duper dead.
I can't even see you, Marnie, because of the shield you have. Okay. 7 turns. Okay, I thought that would take longer, but okay. It works! I'm gonna have to mute myself because there's gonna be cutscene. Okay. Unless there's a save point. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Save, and then it's cutscene. So then I have to mute myself.
The Illusian soldiers have fled. Marnie and Mavi are too. Now we can head to Firene.
Yes, right away. If those ships made landfall, then my people are in danger.
Sorry, I was drinking tea and just water. Alright. Gotta pick up everything and adopt all of the animals around here. A seagull! Adopted. Okay, let's pick this up. And go over here, pick this up. That will help. Oh, okay, let's talk to you guys.
Hello.
Sorry, Gomer, you're not gonna be deployed again.
Yeah.
And I'm probably not gonna deploy you again. We'll see. It's okay. But unfortunately, this also means that Hortensia loses story relevance, so that means that if she dies, it is a guaranteed she is dead for the rest of the game. As far as I know, at least, because with Saline, she can die literally right after she goes right after she says to her mother, like, "Ah yes, I will definitely return home alive," or "I promise to return home alive." She literally can die right after she says that. Who was it? Alchrist has that same problem, where right after he stops appearing in the story, he can literally die. So like once you get into Solm, that's when Alchrist can start dying. What do you gotta say, Alfred? Because Alfred, Diamant, Ivy, and Tamara will all stay alive, but Fagato, I think he lost his story relevance after we got Hortensia. So, back to the Somniel. Pretty sure it's gonna be a cutscene right after this, though. Yep.
That cool breeze. Lovely, isn't it? Almost a shame we'll arrive in Firene soon.
I'm surprised you came with us, Sepia. You're so loyal to Papa. I figured there was no way you'd approve of this.
Oh? Well, your father is my master, but lately his orders have been somewhat concerning.
I know exactly what you mean. He thinks nothing of killing people. I have the same blood in my veins, of course. Maybe it's natural people mistrust me.
Oh, Lady Vale, no. I heard about those awful things the Divine Dragon said. That you killed Lumera? Stole the rings? If I were you, I wouldn't believe a word of it. After hearing who your father was, the Divine Dragon probably said that to hurt your feelings.
I've decided I won't harm anyone, ever. Even if it costs me my life. So, I'm not going back to Papa. I don't want to destroy this world.
How kind-hearted of you.
If you two really want to help, then after I've cleared up this misunderstanding, will you help me find my sibling?
What a silly thing to say. You are Lord Sombron's only child. You have no brothers or sisters.
That's not true. We've met. Look at this.
How beautiful. It looks like a dragonstone.
It is a dragonstone. 1,000 years ago, I was crying, and one of my siblings gave it to me. I remember it well. Even though I can't stay with you, I'll always be your friend. If you're sad or lonely, remember, if this stone is intact, that means I'm still alive. As you can see, in all this time, it hasn't even cracked.
But that means... What does that mean?
It means my brother is still alive, and I'm going to find him. Perhaps with his help, I can convince Papa to end this horrible war. Sophia, is something wrong?
No, I'm just so moved. After we've finished our business in Firene, Gris and I will help find your sibling.
Thank you. I've been looking on my own this whole time. You two will be a big help.
Look, Lady Vale, Firene on the horizon. Why don't you take in the view? Maybe reflect on what you'll say to patch things up.
Good idea.
Another one of Lord Sombron's children survived?
First I'm hearing of it.
I don't understand. They all perished in the war 1,000 years ago. All of them except Lady Vale, who was too young to fight. I watched it happen, Gris. Watched as each and every one of them met their end. Unless... No.
What? Remember something?
It's only a hunch. But if I'm right, we may have a problem on our hands.
Good thing we heard this before she fell asleep.
Yes. After all, once we've gotten to Firene and uncovered the truth, she will never awaken again.
Really quick, everyone. There's an ad break that will be starting in a minute and 40 seconds. So, just so you all know. Most likely, during the ad break, I will have a lot of event stories going on. Or I should say supports going on. I hope to do some paralogs today, though. So, that's going to be a thing. Also, I keep forgetting to do that. I, honestly, maybe I'm not even going to do it anymore, because... Excuse me. It is fun to do, but I think it has run its course, sadly. I need some more second seals.
I thank you.
I think it's run its course. I need second seals.
I thank you.
Right after I say it, it's just like, oh yeah, I also need to get those. Which, the thing is, the relay trials do give second seals, so it's like,
Well, hey.
I could, but I also don't know. But I'm also unsure. Why was I gonna sell? What are you selling though? Honestly, I can upgrade everything to what I need, except for these. Also, that is all new, and I can't even use any of it, sadly. Oh well.
Take care.
Oh, ads are gonna start in like 10 seconds. So, yeah, I'll just have the supports go right now while that's happening, because I have a lot, and I didn't realize that Rosado and Goldmary got some too. So,
Divine One, before you retire to your chambers, a word.
Uh-oh. What did I do this time?
It is so very like you not to know. I noticed your efforts to shield me from harm in the last battle, and I am appreciative. In doing so, however, you sustained an injury.
So you noticed. I did take a hit, but it was nothing serious.
Even a superficial wound can be quite painful. Allow me to treat it.
Oh, thank you.
A certain other divine dragon I knew was also nonchalant about injuries, and always quick with empathy. The focus was always outward, on the well-being of others. As the irreplaceable centerpiece of this army, you must be more mindful of your condition.
I get it. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful.
It is easy to speak the words of such an oath. Harder to support the words with action.
You never let up, do you? You know, Nell, I've been meaning to ask. How similar am I to the divine dragon you knew in your world?
Why the sudden interest?
I've actually been wondering for a while. When you saved my life back in your world, you said that you couldn't bear to lose me. Does that mean... to you, am I... When you look at me, are you actually seeing the divine dragon you knew before?
The wound is clean, and it is healing nicely. You should take this day to rest and recover. Farewell for now.
Thanks, Nell. I will. Good night. Hi, Alfred. Do you have a moment?
Sure do. Whatever you need, I'm all ears.
I appreciate the beautiful breakfasts you've been bringing me in the mornings, but would you please stop making them?
Oh no! They've been too heavy on the meat, haven't they? I just wanted you to get strong.
To be honest, they do have a ton of meat, but that's not why I'm bringing it up. I just feel bad that you've gone out of your way to do this for me every morning.
I get you. Sorry about that. I wasn't out to make you feel bad. I thought my friend would enjoy waking up to healthy, yummy breakfasts. But I'll cut it out.
Thank you, Alfred. There was one other thing. Every night, as I'm fading into sleep, I hear the haunting song of a flute.
Yeah, that's me playing a lullaby, just making sure the Divine One gets a good night's rest.
Ah, I thought that was your silhouette outside my sanctum. Your playing is quite lovely, but I'd like for you to stop doing that as well. Please. The song continued into the late hours, and it started invading my dreams.
Oh no, I am so sorry. I had a hard time telling when you were asleep, so I just kept going. I was only trying to help, but wow, this really didn't pan out. Maybe I'm not worthy of being your friend.
That's rather extreme.
I always try to keep things light, but I feel awful right now. I need a jog to clear my head. Sorry for the trouble, Divine One. I'm off for my run. Goodbye.
Wait! Alfred?
Hello, Rosado. Divine One, have you seen my latest drawing? I have. An old well deep in a forest. A single sunbeam illuminating a lone flower in bloom. You conveyed a perfect balance of warmth and isolation.
light and dark, just breathtaking.
Exactly. You saw all that right away, didn't you? You would not believe how much time I spent hiking in the woods to find that view. But to hear your experience, to know you understand, makes it all worth it.
Finding beautiful things, then sharing them with friends who would never see them otherwise? You found a lovely hobby, Rosado. I can't wait for your next piece.
Aw, sweet of you to say. But if you're expecting more, I need to raise the stakes. Hey, maybe you could help me. There's a spot I want to get to, but it's a tough hike. It would definitely help to have a buddy.
I'd love to come along.
Great, thanks so much.
Was the meal to your satisfaction, Divine One?
Oh, yes. It was delicious. Thanks so much.
Could you look me in the eyes, please?
Sure?
Perfect. Keep on looking right at me. You have such an intense gaze. Tell me what you're feeling in this moment.
Nothing much, really.
Have I stirred your heart so little? Let me ask you again. I'll whisper in your ear this time. Has your lunch with me today brought you any feelings of contentment?
Oh, very much so.
I knew it. I'm so glad. Tell me more about these feelings.
Well, I'm so content I couldn't eat another bite. I'd be really curious to learn your recipe.
My recipe. Not exactly what I had in mind, but if that's really what you want, I'll teach you.
I've actually never gotten that support with Gold Mary. Oh my gosh! What? What did I just see? Oh jeez. Okay, so it's just Ivy and Hortensia. Jeez, Alir. Just like everybody. Okay. Actually, I'm. Oh wow. She tried. She did. My gosh, she really did. Oh my gosh. I know that like my brother showed me like her supports with Vander, and I was just so confused at some of them. Cause like since I never used a Gold Mary, my brother used like my brother would deploy her quite a bit. And he was like, "Oh yeah, well this is like what she did," and I was just like, "What?" Oh gosh, cause like. Oh jeez. Okay. Anyway, Ivy and Hortensia. I'm gonna mute myself again.
Ivy, do you remember much about my mother?
Of course. She was quite memorable.
Maybe you could tell me a little about her? What do you remember most?
My clearest memory is her smile. My mother hated all of Father's other women. Your mother especially. So she was badly mistreated by my mother and by all who sought her favor. Yet even through all of that, she never seemed to stop smiling.
Yeah.
By her charm and wits, she eventually won even my mother over. She turned her biggest enemy into a friend through sheer determination. It left a powerful impression on me. It made me realize how strong a parent can be for a child.
How strong?
Yes. It seems to me your mother fought those battles to carve out a niche for you.
For me?
Yes. She was the sort of person who shone a light on everyone who knew her. And you were the reason she shined so bright.
This was something I needed to hear. Thank you, Ivy.
Alright. What was I gonna do next? Other than, like, picking everything up and doing the usual daily stuff. Honestly, it's getting to the point in Engage where I'm like, I just want to skip all this and just, like, get into the actual combat. But I know that the moment I do is the moment I'm going to, like, need to do all of this again anyway. Actually, yeah, I think I will switch Diamant into being a sword user though, because it occurred to me that maybe I shouldn't, because I already used one on him to like make him an axe user. But considering that I literally need to just like, he has Camilla, and Camilla does give him access to axes. Technically, it's not bad for him right now, but I know for a fact that it's probably better for me to just do it right now before I forget than to do it later. And I know it's probably going to be like a huge waste of a second seal, but the other thing too is that I'm going to switch Marin anyway to using axes, because the thing is that like Marin, okay, Marin does work well with like what she's already got. The thing is though that I don't think she needs to get a magic weapon really, but hold on, she does actually have a good magic weapon. Okay, I actually need to see who she can engage with, or if I have her engaged with anyone. She's engaged with Korin. Korin gives her dual katana, wakizashi, and yato, all of which are strength based, and that does not increase her magic at all. The biggest problem I guess then is that literally the last Wolf Knight I have in mind will have to use axes, and as far as I know, their build is not going to increase that much, because yeah. And the thing is with axes, the magic axes actually are just terrible, because it's a hurricane axe, and hurricane axe is basically a smash weapon. And you literally can do like one hit and then nothing else, because it's a smash weapon combined with a magic weapon, and it's not exactly good, in my own opinion. I am tempted though just to like switch Marin into a lance Wolf Knight, but then it also means that I have 2 sword Wolf Knights and 2 lance Wolf Knights. So it's like, do I do that, or do I just not do that? Because it also just occurred to me that well, that could work. Emphasis on could, because okay, I'm pretty sure I have a good amount of people who use axes technically. No, I don't really. It's really only Diamant. Yeah, it's only Diamant and Raphael. Those are the only ones who use axes on the team. Everybody else uses swords because that's what they are good with. The problem is though that like there's no magic swords, and if I want Korin to be on Marin, I need to have a magic weapon, because she's increasing magic quite a bit. I can toss in a steel and an iron? No. Okay, that might be a little too much, but honestly, it's fine. So, this is literally, okay. If I have her instead with, hold on. What does Dragon Vein for her do? Water. And it does it in a checkerboard effect. So, I could give her Korin. Or I could just ignore having Korin entirely. But the problem is that if I give her Korin, or if I don't give her Korin, I don't get a bonus for Diamant with Camilla. Because Camilla's a DLC emblem, so she works well with Korin. Because Dark Inferno gets a buff, same with Divine Blessing getting a buff if next to Marth. If Ivy is next to Alfred, then Soren gets a buff. If Rafal's next to Lynn, Hector gets a buff. If Hortensia is actually next to Saline will get a buff, because this one is actually really good, because Houses Unite with Houses Unite Plus, you get another turn entirely. So that's really good. Gregory is the only one who won't get a bonus with Veronica, because no one is there's no emblem like Alphonse, Sharina, or Summoner. So yeah, Celestia can work with Nell. Honestly, I just realized that each of the people that have their things, except for Rafal and Jean, can actually work well with the person they're paired up with in a sense. Jean and Raphael just can't because they don't have supports together. Everybody else does have supports together. Which does make me wonder, who else do you have a support with? Alfred with hold on. Alfred has Ike. Ike and Ivy. Oh yeah, they do. Because Ike and Soren. The only other person I can think of for a fall supporting with is actually Gregory, but Gregory wouldn't really. Actually, that could work. And then Jean gets another support skill. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So Jean with Veronica.
I'll fight for you.
Which should be okay, and Gregory with Lynn.
I'm here for you.
Because this will increase his speed, and his speed is already atrocious, honestly. But with Lynn, he can patch it up if he gets Speed Taker, so that could actually help a lot. Now, I want to give Eirika to someone, but I have no clue who to give her to. The other thing too is that since so many people have swords as like their main thing, I'm still worried on that. So Ivy and Soren, I'm not too worried. The two of them actually just work very well together. Because that increases her magic, her dex, and her resistance, which all are pretty good. Nell and Crom, she gets a magic weapon, and she gets like pretty well-rounded stuff. And she can just be a support character if I need her to. Raphael with Hector, this one's a little iffy just because of the fact that the two of them have literally the same weapon setup. I could switch out Raphael with Eirika, actually, because that could help him. Because Eirika gives him a sword, which is the same as before, but I don't think anyone really has a lance, thinking about it, except for Byleth. But Byleth has it based on speed, and almost no one else has good speed for that. So maybe I do give who was it? Oh wait. I could give Raphael Corin, because hold on, then Corin. Okay, Corin needs to be with someone who can work with Diamant. So someone who's got like good strength and magic. Or hold on, what does Corin specialize in? Magic and magic resistance HP. Okay. I could do, because like most of the emblems I have right now are emblems that just work very well together. New question is like, who can work with Diamant? Because there's like no one. Almost everyone who can work with Diamant has a different emblem they can work with. Like Nell can work with Celestia. Rafal can work with Alfred, because they do have supports together. Hortensia can work with Saline. They have supports together. Gregory can work with. Hold on. Gregory can work with Rafal. Why did I say okay? Gregory can work with Rafal, Hortensia can work with Saline, Jean can work with no one, Celestia can work with Nell, Alfred can work with Ivy, they have supports together. Honestly, I could give him. I could, but the problem is Diamant has really good speed, not defense at this point. And Alfred's actually increasing his strength and defense okay. And I want to have Eirika. Hold on. I actually have a notepad on this. 1 second. Let me look at it real quick. Where is it? I know I have it somewhere. 1 second. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so, I keep forgetting I have Chloe, but I also keep forgetting that I'm probably gonna drop Chloe and, Amber. So maybe Rosado just takes their spot, honestly. And, keeps Eirika. 'Cause, honestly, they're pretty good together. Because Rosado gets access to swords, and Rosado does not have natural access to swords. So, I think I'll keep that. Also, Rosado does not need to work with anyone for that, so it's fine. I'm gonna also keep the javelin. I don't trust using a spear, just off the bat. What else can you use that's kind of light? The Swirl Lance, I guess. He's got as much build as what's her name? Chloe is what I'm seeing, honestly. Da, 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 Alright, that works. So, let's see. Next thing to do would be maybe it's something, I don't know. What do I do? Oh, there's something up top. 1 second. At least I thought there was. It looked like there was something up top. But, right, I need to do the arena next. Okay. So, I want to switch Diamant into a sword user, because then he can use sword, knives, and he's got an A in swords. I want to switch Marin into a lancer. The biggest problem, I think, is that I don't have that many axe users, because a lot of them don't have good build. A lot of these characters just don't have good build. I could switch out... Well, Alfred has Ike, and Ike gives Alfred swords and axes, so... Okay, from the top. So, Alir has to have swords. There's no question about it. Diamant, I could have him use swords, and it would be helpful, because then he has access to swords and knives, and he has better swords anyway. Ivy is using tomes. Nell works super well with lances, gets an S. Raphael, swords and axes is pretty natural, I'd say. It helps him too, because they're both kind of extremes in that sense. He's also got a specialty in axes anyway. Hortensia, tomes, and staves, that makes sense. Jean, honestly, I think I could switch Jean to anything. I could switch Jean to be an axe user. Just, there's the problem that axe users don't have good magic weapons, and Jean has pretty good, like, overall stats, so I don't want to switch him, but there's a lot of Lance Griffin Knights already. Celestia has a sword. Alfred lances and swords, so that's fine. Gregory lances and swords, that's another one, so I might need to switch him out. But he does have Lynn now, so that could work. That could work. Rosado and Eirika, that's basically given. Saline and Edelgard. Saline can use basically anything with this setup, so I'm fine with her having that. Marin and Corin. Marin can work with anything, so I think the biggest issue is just that I don't know what to give Marin, because I could give her someone else, but the problem is that a lot of the emblems I have just don't work with her. Because I want her to be better, but the problem is that like, even if I engrave the Hurricane Axe, it's not going to fix the problem that the Hurricane Axe has, which is that it's a smash weapon. And I don't like smash weapons because, in my case, I don't really want to focus on moving them, because most of the time when I could move them, I can probably just KO them anyway. So it's like, I don't really want to go for that. But it could be helpful is the problem. Nell gets some experience.
I, Nell, will be your opposition.
Do you think me a worthy opponent?
Alright.
Superiority is clear.
I could actually... Hold on. I'm looking at my list again, and it's like... with how things are, I could drop, like, I can drop Rosado. I could actually just have Madeline instead of Rosado, because of how things are. Because Madeline actually has the same stuff as Rosado. The only difference is that Madeline's gotten some more training at this point. But I do need to level up Madeline. Yeah, let's see.
I may be young, but I'm not to be trifled with.
Alright.
I am Nell. Let us have a civilized contest.
Okay.
Unacceptable.
Right after losing to Ivy.
I mean, well thought.
Alright, I think have her attack again. This way she can get some more experience. Well, Nell. Nell needs the experience. Nell has not leveled up. I thought she did.
Nell will be your opposition.
Alright.
I'm Sea-Doll. Let's begin.
Bye, Sea-Doll.
The pain! Well-earned victory.
Are you alright?
Alright, and... Okay, yeah. Nell's just like, I want to be well-rounded. Okay, that's the thing. So, and then the other thing too is that since there's enough emblems in the game to give you access to basically whatever you're gonna need, I'm not sure which one for each person. Because I'm still missing 6 emblems. I just have a good portion. So, I can give Eirika to Madeline. So, where is it? Emblem rings. Madeline, take Eirika. Yeah, Eirika.
Lady Eirika, I'm honored.
Because then Eirika gives her the rapier, which allows her to use swords, and she can move faster with it. Marin, I literally want to switch Marin out for a lance or something. The biggest problem is that since no one really uses axes, I'm just gonna be in a lot of trouble when I do have to fight any lancers. Unless I have, like, the dual katana or, like, Roy's Lance Reaver later. But that's the problem. I'd be reliant on the engaged weapons, mainly, in that sense. But that's also why I want to switch Demon over to, like, being a sword Wolf Knight, rather than keeping him as an axe Wolf Knight. Cause I could switch on, like, of everyone, Alfred is probably the one I could probably switch to, like, but I'm not entirely sure. I could switch Gregory, thinking about it. Cause, one second, if I can just, Gregory doesn't have good speed already, and he's focused on swords on staves anyway, and I'm not having him use staves, so I could have him be a Wyvern Knight with lances and axes, which would work because then he has access to swords through Lyn. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And then Marin will be lances again, and well, if I give him swords and axes, I think it'll work. No, because if I do this, then he has access to all of them. And I think that could help because I already have him with a Flame Lance, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna need to get a Flame Lance if I do that. The Levin Sword also needs to be given to someone else. Who else has a Flame Lance? Only 2 people have Flame Lances, okay. So if I do that, I need an extra Flame Lance. But before I do any of that, I am gonna need to take a small break because I just need to. But I will have it have ads running. This way I won't have to deal with them later. But not there yet. I'm just saying, like, as a heads up to everyone, like, yes, I'm going to put it on ad break just in a moment or two. Why are there... Okay. Give me a second to pick up the new stuff. I wasn't expecting to see that. Did I miss these, or did they just spawn in while okay, they definitely spawned in, because I'm noticing that there's some over where Sami is. Like, where, Sami's little shrine is, so, okay. What was the other thing I needed to do after I did this, though? Also, there is something at the over by the cooking spot. I don't know what it is. Also, does Sami need to get fed and stuff? I don't know. Not there. So then it's gotta be... Okay, what is this? Okay, I must not be able to see correctly on that. Let's see. Grotto. Okay, that's still max. So, I'm gonna save though. And, I'm gonna depart, but I'm not gonna leave yet. Like, I'm gonna go to the world map, but I'm not gonna, start a new mission yet. So, give me a second. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I am ready. 1 second. So, I don't know where I want to go, honestly. So, I could go to the Flora Port, which would be, like, the next mission, where it could be helpful, honestly. Because this is the thing. Each of the, what's it called? I can do these side missions right now, but at the same time, I'm kind of tempted to go and get another main mission done. This one is Crossroads of Fate. I remember that one. This one is Lynn's. So, okay. If I was to do them, I would have to do it from, let's see. This one was Lucina's, this one's Lynn's, this one is Ike's, this one's Violet's, Corin's, Eirika's, and then that's it. So, honestly, I got done with the last one relatively quickly, so maybe I do this one. This way I can get that one too. I have a lot of emblems. That's the other thing too. So I'm not entirely sure which person should have which one still. So honestly, doing this next mission might help me figure out who should get what, and figure that all out. But I think, is everyone's equipment right? Well, wait. I was supposed to switch Gregory into a axe user, which could be bad, because I need to get a fire lance, which I think I can get if I transform a steel lance. Because if you can get a flame lance, I think that's equal to having a actually, okay. I think I'll keep him as a sword lance user for now. He'll switch to the other one after this mission. This way I'll also get some more experience with using them. So it's bonds that I have not done yet. So I'm gonna mute myself while it goes on, and then we'll go in. And then I'll go into the next mission, and then I'll do Lynn's paralogue, and then I'll move on to the okay. After these bond things, I'm gonna go into the next mission, probably do Lynn's paralogue afterwards, and then, if I have time still, I will do another paralogue. So, here goes.
In the world I come from, my bracelet was entrusted to the Kingdom of Illusia.
I suppose that is good to know. Not that it will change anything between us.
I remember feeling calm and safe when you put me into slumber. Do you still have that power?
In this world, I am afraid not. But I could sing you a lullaby if you wish.
You know, I had no clue that Nell lost that ability, actually. Okay, next one.
You have much experience in the arena. I would like to see more of your skill up close.
I'm never one to turn down a challenge. You'd better come at me with everything you have.
Is that supposed to be a reference to the fact that, like, everyone does arenas in 7? Also, Rune Sword, that's gonna be helpful.
I hate that I fought against everyone here. But the worst thought is... what if I had won?
There's no use worrying about what could have been. It's in the past now. Look to the future.
Everybody can tell right off that I'm from a Pyrenees island by my accent.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. You should wear the marks of your homeland proudly.
Celestia, are you eating well? You'll need that energy when push comes to shove.
I've lived so long I forget these things. What should I have? How do you feel about meat?
Okay, that's it. So, let's see. Right. I know that, like, okay. After this one, definitely will go and do Paralogues, though. Chapter 17. Flora Port. Chasing Illusian warships heading to Firne. The Divine Dragon's army arrives at Flora Port. I was just checking to see the mic works. Chapter 17. Serenity in Ruin.
I don't see any Illusian soldiers yet.
They're likely headed for the castle. We better go to Flora Port. That's the port closest to Firne Castle. You might remember it from your first time here.
Right. My first time here. I was so taken in by those beautiful rolling hills. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Smoke from the northeast.
That's the direction of Flora Port. Oh, they must have... No, no, no!
Let's go!
Flora! Why would they do this? These people aren't soldiers. Farmers live here. Families.
Don't give in to despair, Alfred. For your kingdom's sake, we have to be strong. There are more Elusian warships off the coast. If any more make land, Firene will crumble. We need to fend off the incoming vessels, and then rescue as many villagers as we can.
Oh dear, what a mess. Ugh, and the smell from that smoke, it's really quite horrid.
Zephyr. And Vale, you too? I'm guessing this is your handiwork.
No, absolutely not. We only just got here. I heard you'd be coming to Firene and I wanted to talk.
Why do you think we're here? Because we saw Elusia's army coming. Your army. The one that's burning Flora to the ground. You're Sombron's daughter. How can you not know what his forces are doing?
I'm not sure. Gris, did you order this attack? Is that how you knew where to go? Gris, tell me!
Sure, I knew about the attack, but I'm not the one who gave the order.
Well then who did? What monster told our forces to attack a town of innocent people?
Why, it was you.
What?
The homes up in smoke, the people burning to death, crying for help, any help at all. It was your design, your command.
Mine?
We finally made it. What did I miss?
Forgive our lateness. There was a complication.
Arnie? Mavir?
Hey, Lady Vale! Hope you've had some rest after that long trip. Guess I'm a little late. But I am ready and raring to kill everyone in town, like you said.
What? Why would you do such a horrible thing? Those are innocent people.
Innocent? It's not like you to care about that. Oh, I get it. You switched, huh? You're the boring one.
Switched? The boring... What do you mean? Someone explain this to me.
All right, it was a chore dealing with you anyway. I'll tell you the truth. You should hear this as well, Divine One.
The truth?
You want to know why you're clueless? Why you can't remember ordering the attack? Because it was the other Lady Vale's doing, along with every other move we've made.
The other Vale?
Lord Sombron desired a fell child suitable to carry on his legacy. You disobeyed him, failed to use your fell dragon powers, wished for peace. You were a defect, unworthy of your parentage. Thus, Lord Sombron gave me the power to make a few... adjustments.
What adjustments?
What did you do to her?
It was simple, really. I strengthened your draconic impulses the teensiest bit. Then you thought nothing of killing humans. You embodied Lord Sombron's will. Killing Lumera, stealing the rings, unleashing the corrupted across Elios. All you're doing.
That's why I kept waking up in places I didn't recognize.
Yes. As your consciousness slept, the other was awake, carrying out her work. Think of it. You fighting the corrupted that you had created. But it gets better. The Fell Dragon's daughter and the Divine Dragon became friends. Hilarious, isn't it? And pathetic.
No. No! I'm sorry! You're right. I've done horrible things.
The person who killed my mother and stole our rings, it was Vale. But Not?
There you have it, Lady Vale. I'd say the misunderstanding has been resolved.
Zephyr, Riss, Marnie, Mothier, you weren't my friends. I'm alone. I've always been alone.
Vale, it's all right. Please, let me help you.
How about no?
From this point on, I no longer have any need of you. Sleep now. Go on. Drift off into a dream.
No.
Time to wake up, Lady Vale. We do need you. I know how disappointed you would be if you were to miss the bloodshed.
You're a liar. Nothing like that. Thank you for waking me, Zephyr. I've been so looking forward to having some fun. Fetch me the ring of the Hero King.
Yes, as you wish.
Marth!
And my hounds, prepare yourselves as well.
Whatever you desire, my lady.
How exciting this is. I hope they have the endurance to at least resist a little. It's no fun if they just die. Right? Don't you agree? You know, seeing as how I don't share memories with that pathetic little girl, I simply had no idea you and I were friends now. I hope that you can forgive my rudeness.
Your apology means nothing to me. You're not Vale. Give her back!
Rest assured that I am Vale. Yes. In fact, I am Vale in her truest form. Only one of us deserves the honor of calling the great Fell Dragon her father. That honor belongs to me and me alone.
My friends, it's time to fight!
Alright! Almost done with the cutscenes. Sorry it's so long. But hopefully after this, I can finish up really quick. We'll see, we'll see. But I do plan on streaming for quite a bit, so yeah. I'm pretty sure there's still more dialogue though. Hold on. Yep.
Oh, that's right. I have an exciting surprise for you.
Ivy, and you, Divine Dragon. It's been some time, has it not?
King Hyacinth?
Father! You're alive? He's not. This is corrupted Hyacinth.
You mean...
Looks good as new, Not like Father's King Morian. I can do much better than that. When I create the corrupted, they're just like themselves. But at times, that can be a hindrance. So I made some modifications.
This is unimaginable.
Princess Ivy earned this. Why me? For stealing the rings from Destinia Cathedral. Ever since then, I have longed for vengeance. Hyacinth, I intended to give you the ring of the Lady of the Plains, but your daughter stole it. Take this instead. The ring of the Sage Lord.
Yes, Lady Vale.
You would have me fight my own father?
No! You can't treat people like this! Don't you understand how cruel this is?
Cruel? This is easily the most fun I've ever had. Speaking of fun, all of the emblem rings are here. 6 on your side, 6 on mine. There's no telling who might win.
Vale.
Now then, let the killing begin.
Alright, finally. Also really messed up in all honesty. But, okay, so I have, let's see, how many people? 12 people I can deploy. So, Goldmary, Rosado, you're both benched. Saline, Marin, maybe. Madeline does need to get deployed. I need to increase her level. So, I might drop... I think I'll drop Nell for now. Because... One moment. Excuse me. Okay. Actually, I could drop Jean. Jean is honestly not necessary for this, so that can help. Let's see. Anyway, so for starters, Gris and Celica are right over here. Still gonna use he's basically paired up with Celica for basically everything. Just usual glass cannon, terrifying to deal with. Also, most likely gonna warp Ragnarok you constantly. I'm not too worried about his soldiers over there. He's probably gonna rush me first, so I'm not too surprised. Marnie, paired up with Roy almost every time as well. Sink Below will always activate and hold out plus as well. Marnie also gets the Lance Reaver, Wormslayer, and Hurricane Axe. By using these, Marnie essentially has access to whatever she could possibly need, except for, like, a counter for, swords, I'd say. That being said, she doesn't even need to worry about getting broken because she isn't armored. Still, she can be very annoying. Also, what was it? Roy... Yeah, Roy can be mean. And Holdout Plus is definitely annoying. Fortunately, most of them don't have, like, more than one Revival Stone, so it's okay. Mavier and Micaiah. This is the one that I don't really understand why, because Mavier can already use healing. Giving him Micaiah doesn't really fix any problems, because he also has a Flame Lance, which increases his damage anyway. If anything, I'd say it just makes him able to just, I don't know, use Great Sacrifice, but in all honesty, he's probably not going to even use it because of how things are. Because, like, he doesn't need, he's probably not going to use Great Sacrifice, because if he does, that will just reduce him down to 1 HP. Let's see. Corrupted Hyacinth and Leaf. Of the Emblem Ring opponents, Celestia, Zephyia, Corrupted Hyacinth, and Veil all have the bonuses. Corrupted Hyacinth, there's some irony, I'd say, here in that he has Leaf, and like, we fought Ivy first while she had Leaf. The other thing too is that because he has Leaf, he actually gets access to quite a bit of attacks, which can make him very hard to fight, because he's essentially going to have a response for every single weapon you use. Magic is actually the best choice, because he'll use a Master Lance as a counter, and his resistance is his worst, so you only really have to deal with the Master Lance. However, if you have Ivy and another mage probably attack him, it should be fine. I will also say, Hortensia and Ivy both have dialogue with him. Zephyia. Zephyia is pretty decent with Sigurd. Sigurd makes so that Zephyia can basically, like, charge you. So when someone else would probably not be able to hit you, Zephyia just says, I can hit you, because she just rushes towards wherever you are. She'll likely also use an override, just deal a lot of damage. Because of this, she's actually really good against the Wolf Knights, because she also has Rider's Bane. That being said, she doesn't actually have a tome. She only has the Levin Sword, so weapon triangle advantages, easy to get on her. Also, her Soul Blade, it is technically available for her, but if you throw someone like Ivy or someone who just has really good defense and resistance, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. She can be a non-issue if you do it right. Let's see, Veil. Honestly, Veil can be a little scary. She's likely just to use Lotus Star Rush in all honesty. Because I don't know. She does also have Fell Protection, which is basically the inverse of Divinely Inspiring. Also, let's see. Okay. I still don't think I have any weapons that are effective against Fell Dragon units. She also has Dark Spirit, so Yeah, basically, basically you want to stay away from her once you use an engage, once you use engage, because you won't have as long to be engaged. Well, she will move if you get in range, or if Zephyr gets aggroed. But the rapier makes her weak to lances, so that is a good thing. Obscurite and Stiletto make her only weak to fists, but she's likely to only use the Obscurite if you're in her 1 to 2 range. Otherwise, she's probably going to use the Rapier to use Lotus Star Rush, or she'll use the Stiletto. Actually, she'll probably never use the Stiletto. She's probably going to just spam Lotus Star Rush or Obscurite. Of the characters, though, I'd say Gris is probably the easiest, and Veil is probably the most intimidating. The hardest one, I would actually say, is Hyacinth, because it can be hard if you don't have enough mages to take care of them. So, hence why I'm bringing all of my mages. So, I'm gonna throw most of my DLC units to the right to deal with Gris, and to catch up with the rest of the team. Maybe to separate Zephyr as well. I'll send everybody else to the left, and this will include, where is she? Ivy. I could send, Madeline to the left as well, and, Zephyr to stick with, Gregory and, Rafal. Because I think that will work. Madeline can just, stick with everybody else. I think the person who should go with the right side, though, will be Marin. Marin, honestly, is probably going to be the worst character for me here, because she has, Corrin, and Corrin is not bringing too much to the table for her, but everybody else has something that can work with them. I could give her Veronica instead, but I think it'll be fine, because she could follow Diamant. Diamant can also, follow the rest, because he has, Camilla, so he should be fine. So, let's save, and, get started. Victory. Defeat all 6 enemy commanders. Defeat. Alir is defeated. So, that means I have to defeat every single unit who has an emblem ring. So, player phase. Alright. Also, this is the one of the few times where the music will stick through phases. So, I'm gonna mark each of the commanders. So, let's see. Marnie is gonna be annoying. Mavir is gonna be kind of easy. Gris is gonna be very annoying. Zephyr, kinda scary. And Hyacinth is right there. Veil, I'm just worried. So, first off, let's see. I'll send Alir, right here. Should be fine.
I hear you.
Ivy, she can hit right here and it should be okay. Bulganin or something. She could use Thoron, actually. Actually, hold on. If she goes right here... that's not enough. I won't trust it. Celestia... No. Marin. I don't know why. I thought Fire Emblem Heroes Marin for a second. She does not have Kanto, so I should be careful. I could have her use Dragon Vein right there, but that's checkerboard, so no. Madeline? Okay, Madeline and Marin can take out one of them, which should be fine. Let's see. Alright. Go right here. Marin, take out this one. Levin Sword. This way she has a response to the knight. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna Dark Warp immediately. So someone who has good resistance should go first. Hortensia could, but she's already busy. Who's got the best resistance here? Celestia. Okay. And I can improve it better if I use Nell. So...
Yes.
I'll have... yeah, 11 sword this one.
I'll take the lead.
Oop. And that one takes out.
Rest easy now.
So Gregory moves to the left, right here. Rafal, we go right here. Do a, this one. He should be fine. Alright.
1,000 years behind me.
Alright, wait right there. Next up, Celestia. Wait right here. She'll get hit, but if I do a rally, it'll be less damage at least. So, 20. Still quite a bit of damage, but I'm pretty sure they'll be okay. Diamant, you're right here. Use the, Silver Dagger. I could put down the Vein of Water, but it will affect everyone else too. So...
what's our move?
well, it will affect him and, Eirika, I should say. Alfred can take out this one, if I have him use the Silver Sword, or... actually, they're all using axes, okay.
My will is firm.
Saline can break and then run. Hortensia, just wait right there. Don't get in the range. I could have her use something else, but I think... no. I'll have her wait with the Bulganin equipped, and I think I'll have her assign Decoy to Diamant. This way, it will make some of them attack Diamant and not have to, and I won't have to worry about them attacking anyone else. Alfred, you're up. Do the silver sword, yes.
This is what I trained for.
All right, Diamant should be fine just because he's got the stuff. We got reposition, move like right here. All right, let's see. Yep.
You hit me, I hit you. Let's get this pain party started.
All right, let's go.
Allow me.
All right, I need to send Madeline to the left to go and see Marnie. I think their dialogue will still be the same. Let's see. Because I need to check with Gregory first. So that's handled. Oh yeah, he's gone.
Unforgivable.
All right, next one. That was weird. Okay. Let's see. Madeline, you're right there. She can't take out this archer, which could be a problem. Someone needs to take out that worm. Okay, so...
barely a scratch.
yeah, you're fine, but this is gonna be annoying, because... okay, he's got really good resistance, but no defense, so... Gregory, can you deal some good damage? No? Okay. He will get hurt pretty bad. I could use Astral Storm, but that might be a waste. Silver Dagger? Silver Dagger for the weaken, I'd say. And she's the only one here who gets the bonus from the forest, so that's fine. She can debuff him real quick.
Going ahead.
1, 2, 3. All right. All right, Gregory can take out one of his health bars. If connects from Celestia, that's why. Yeah, it's the same dialogue, I think. Oh no, it's not. Okay.
I know it's too late, but sorry.
What the heck? Gris is always just like, why? Whenever I'm attacking him, I'm just like, why is he like this? Okay. Honestly, okay, Rafal can probably take him out. So maybe I'll have Nell go first and then have Rafal go next. Cause for a guarantee KO. Yeah. Nell first. Oh, I should have had her heal Celestia. It's fine. Alright. Move right here. Madeline, start heading towards everyone else. Rafal, take out Gregory. Or, no, not Gregory. Gris. Actually, I could have Celestia. Nah, I'll have Rafal do it. The X. If he misses, then I'll have Celestia take over.
I'll take the lead.
Are you frightened? Exquisite.
Okay, never mind.
Delicious pain. Let's do that again sometime.
Yeah, the usual, I guess. Alright. So, that's 1 out. 5 more to go. Also, he had the Fortify. He should be okay. That's a spear user, though. If he waits right here, it should be fine. Celestia, move right here. She can hold the Excalibur, or Thoron still. I could do something really dumb. Which is, run right here, do a thing. Do a Raging Storm, and then move over and take out the worm, if she's strong enough. But I highly doubt it, because I just saw that damage, and I'm kind of scared. I don't think I'll try that, unless the archer gets closer. In which case, I will actually have them do that. I can have Alir wait right here. Send the antitoxin to the base. Ivy, get ready. Alfred, get ready. Diamant, wait right here. Saline, get ready. And Hortensia, get ready. Okay. Alright, come here. You're fine. Good. Alright. Rafal's gonna get hit. That's fine. He doesn't get break. So that works. That works. That's fine. He's fine.
Was that your best?
He's gonna get hit again, and I need to heal him up.
You are 1,000 years behind me.
Honestly, I think they can work out. I just think they need another healer. And also I saw that archer ran over towards them. There's 2 archers. Okay. Not fun. I need to take out those archers. Thankfully Marin can take out 1. If she can just yeah, she'll be fine right there. They can't go past her from there either, because I'm pretty, yeah. So if I just put Marin to take out that archer, then the other one has to go and get hit. Don't get anyone killed, Kyo. I will try my best, Demi! But there's no guarantees. I will try my best, though. Oh, jeez.
Worthy opponent.
Alright, Marin did that. Yeah. As long as I don't leave them, right here or here, they should be good. Nell will have to heal Celestia or Rafal. Both of them need healing. Someone needs to take out those mages. And someone needs to take out this one. Gregory can take out that one. Or either of them. One of them. So, okay. Nell, heal up, not that. Heal. Celestia needs the healing more. She needs it.
Yeah, such a wonderful feeling.
Alright. Move right here. I'll have Gregory take out this one. And I'll have, hold on, new question. Can Celestia take out any of them? Actually, she can. Hi, oh, right. Also, I encountered the Death Knight again today, and Lysithea one-shotted him with Dark Spikes. That sounds exactly right, Demi. Awesome. But hi, how's been stuff? Stuff has been okay. I have been, I've been okay. I did mention at the beginning of stream that I was panicking internally right before I pressed the start stream button. I have no clue why still. All I know is that I was internally oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like, you're just gonna stream. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Gregory, do your thing. Please kill it. Ah.
Out of my way, please!
Why couldn't you crit on the first hit, please? Oh well, at least you got him down. Wait right there. Celestia, I think she can win with a, Nah, I'll have her just, like, not. So, will you be fine? Okay, that's an easy KO. Oh, jeez. But no, I've been okay. I've just been...
Was that your best?
I've just been, like, thinking about stuff for a bit. I'm just like, I'm trying to, like, figure out, like, all of the things that are going on in my head sometimes. And it's just like, I have an idea, but I'm also not entirely sure about it. But I'm happy to be, like, able to just do some stuff. I do know, though, that I want to, like, I want to get some more stuff active when I can. I just don't have time. Because my job is just my job. Right. If I have her do this, that's a KO. Do I really need to have her do it? I don't think I need to. Someone needs to take out Marnie. She's gonna do a Blazing Line immediately. Oh, right. She has a guarantee of surviving at least 2 hits. So I need 4 people to actually deal damage to her. Because of how she works. Could I just, Nah, okay. Camilla won't help. But he gets a lot of range if I do that. Also, hold on, I just realized something. +4 movement. How much does Gallop give? +5. Almost as much as Sigurd. Okay, Camilla and pseudo... Camilla is like a pseudo Sigurd, okay. But, no, how have things been for you, Demi? Because I know I didn't ask immediately. Or, did I ask? I can't remember now. I'm like focused on both fighting right now and also not entirely thinking. I don't know why. You know, I should have remembered that Raging Storm can do it, but not Atrocity. Atrocity does a lot of damage, but it's not a guaranteed KO. I actually could have her do a Raging Storm. Madeline finishes it. Hortensia heals her. And then, what was it? Then she goes and takes out... Oh, wait, hold on. If I do it right, then Saline actually just wins this, and then... Hold on. Okay, there's 3 Emblem energies right there, so I should probably use someone's Emblem here. Honestly, that might be the idea. I don't think it'll work, though. It could. Because what I'm thinking is Raging Storm, move again, Houses Unite someone. Or no, hold on. I'd have to Houses Unite. Oh, wait, hold on. Hortensia can move, like, right here. Heal up Saline. Saline does Houses Unite, moves away, and... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not worth it. Okay. Because Saline's too far. Someone needs to just take out this worm. Which I think Madeline could do. Yeah, she'll be fine if she goes for it with the, with Eirika, I'd say. As long as I do, Eirika's thing. Otherwise, she needs healing. Yeah. It is a Twin Strike, and let's see it.
I cannot allow this. No need to praise me.
Alright. Move right there. Hortensia, get ready. There's a lot of Lancers right there, jeez. Okay. Equip your Killer Lance. Get ready. Unless they have a... okay, one of them has a spear. Oh, no. Okay, someone needs to go right here to defend Hortensia. Okay. That axe user will okay, no. Not... the armoreds are too... it will take too long to get to Hortensia, so that's fine. Ivy... Ivy, can you... Oh, gosh. Okay, Ivy, wait right there. Ivy's, like, scary. I like Ivy, but still, she scares me. Alright, Dumont should be fine if he waits right here. Liam waits right there. And Celine waits right here. Alright, that should be fine. Okay, I'm pretty sure there are no reinforcements on this map. Unless it's from, like, the forts near Vale. Like, then I could see reinforcements being available.
I won't falter.
Thank you.
I had to stop you.
Yay! Thank you, Alir, for doing the critical, and let's see how this goes.
I will strike you down. That was cool, was it not?
I'm actually gonna be honest, I rarely see the 11 sword critical animation, so I thought that was kind of cool. Oh. That was quite literally. Ow. Okay. Oh, jeez. Ivy's getting swole too. Jeez. All right. That's fine. I just need to get her over to the emblem energy at this point. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I see how this is gonna go. Can she actually get flung? That's the new question. She can get flung. Okay. So what I do is a Raging Storm on one of them. So I could probably move her, like, right here. Oh gosh, this will go terrible for this guy. He's not gonna get KO'd, but still. It's gonna get close. Really close, jeez, okay. Alright, move right here. Hortensia can move, like, right here. And dance, for Celine, if she does a thing. Okay. Ivy... Okay. Someone needs... Okay. I think Alfred actually should just take care of this one. Because I don't think I need to use his emblem or anything.
I'll cut you down.
Alright.
Don't fear for me.
Okay, I don't want to have her use a thing, but if I have her use Atrocity... Jeez, okay, that'll get her really close to KO, but... If she does it on someone else, it could work out. Ivy... She has to hit from where she's at, because of how she is. Can I actually use Cataclysm? I can. So I can start off with the Cataclysm here, and then move on from there. And then, yeah, and then do a dance. Oh, but hold on. Could she do it right? Okay, this is probably the better choice because no one else can move right there, really.
With him at my side, I'm invincible. You're going down for sure.
Okay.
Are you ready to die?
Just, are you ready to die? Alright, that gets her a really good portion of her health. I'm pretty sure she still has the what's it called, though? The bonus, sadly. Can I... Yeah, she still has the bonus, so that's annoying. Oh, but then I can have, Celine take care of her. Somehow, so... If I have her use Fallen Star, that gets close to a KO for her. Yeah, I'll do that. This also guarantees that Celine gets another, thing. She can also take, she can take right there, because she needs to be next to Hortensia when I do that. Alir... No, okay, Armor Slayer's not gonna do it. Alir has, like, the weird situation of, like, can't really deal damage on a lot of these enemies. So, I have to figure out how that's gonna work. But, Diamant can at least weaken, Marnie and KO her. So, let's do that. Alright, that's 1 HP bar for her. Wait right there. Lear has a few options. Wait, can I do... Okay, that will help, and then I can move Alir down to get help from Hortensia.
Sleep now.
3 damage. Awesome. It's something at least. Alright. Do a goddess dance.
No hesitation.
Alright. That gives all of them the buff. Hortensia gets some more experience and levels up. Why strength? Okay. At least she increased her defense. Ivy! Ivy can literally just nuke Marnie. Almost KO her, honestly. But it's not a guarantee KO. Oh, right. Houses Unite plus. That is a lot of damage coming at Marnie. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh. On my way.
Let's do this.
That's it.
All right.
Okay?
Let's see you dance.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, jeez. Alright. And I can still move again, because Houses Unite Plus gives another action after combat. So, I can have her attack again. If I can have her attack Marnie again. However, I might be better off having her do Ariad Bar on this one and then moving away. Or, can I have her... She can't use Combat Arts. Can I have her use Fail Not? Fail Not would have her weaken Marnie quite a bit. Levin Sword? Levin Sword is a guarantee KO. Okay. It'll depend. Fire Breath? This'll weaken her, but it won't KO her or the other enemies. Ivy is a guarantee KO on, like, any of these enemies. Actually, probably best to just take out one of the knights. Let's take out this one. And...
All flowers eventually wilt.
I must also mention that she can continuously Kanto every single time she does that. Ivy... I'll have Ivy wait, just in case I need her to take out, Marnie. Like, she's just gonna be on standby for a bit. Wait right there. Silver Dagger. Let's see how this goes. Alright.
Dream well.
And, let's move you right here. Hammer can take out that one. Ivy can just take out Marnie, yeah. Okay, no, he can't. But I'm pretty sure Ivy can almost win this. Actually, okay, no, she can't. If I had... It's a little frustrating. Actually, hold on. She can't even move. I don't even need to worry about not being able to KO her this turn. It's fine. Yeah, hammer. Oop. And...
You put up a good fight.
Alright. And then the next thing, I can put Diamant there. Can I just I mean, I could just bolting her, or I can bolting one of the other enemies, which can ping them and then make them start coming over this way, which would help me. I'm gonna ping the Corrupted Worm. Boop. Alright, where is Madeline? Oh, still over there. And that's gonna hurt it, because it doesn't have anything that will reduce that damage, or make it so that it doesn't take damage. Madeline can do a thing. Oh, and this will probably get Madeline to be a little closer to attack Marnie. If she can. Because then, okay, from right here, then she can go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work. Right here. And she also has the Lunar Brace active, or the Eclipse Brace active, so that helps her.
That'll teach you to underestimate me.
I should give everyone the, like, any physical attackers, which is, like, almost everyone, the brace, the Lunar Brace and stuff, because that will help them. Marin can't go with them, so she'll go and catch up with everyone else.
Wherever you need me.
Nell's gonna have to heal everyone here and get them ready. I'm also gonna try and bait out Zephyia with
I gotta keep going.
probably Rafal. Yeah, Rafal is probably the best choice there. So yeah, she's gonna need to spend time healing them. Rafal gets Zephyia aggroed on him, and then I'll move from there after I do a rally on him. Okay, so Mavir's moving, that makes sense. And Vale is moving too, or Hyacinth is moving. Okay, I probably shouldn't have attacked the corrupted worm, but that's fine. I just need to have Marin catch up with everyone else. Dragon Vein, water. Something can still... Okay, that can still hit her. That can still hit her. And she has 11 swords. Shoot. Okay. I need to take out Madeline this turn. Rapier, why not? Make it funny. She's not gonna KO her, but she will deal some damage. Alright. That's... that. Saline. Okay, someone needs to do something here. I've already used my Cataclysm. Oh! Diamant with the Dark Inferno could probably stop him a bit. And I think can KO, someone. Best bet's the hammer? Oh, are those... Okay, I'm gonna try the Killer Axe. Let's see how this goes.
I will stop at nothing to protect Lady Vale.
Okay, have fun.
Time to play.
Alright, let's see.
No fair, no fair, no fair!
Oh, jeez, that works out. Alright. So I need to take out that corrupted worm. I don't think Ivy can do it with the boltings. It's not gonna do enough damage if she does. Because someone needs to run in there and attack it. And the only one I can think of is Alfred. But I'm a little scared because of how everything is. Saline, if I hadn't used her stuff, probably could have. Same with Hortensia helping out on that, but I messed up on that, I guess. I'll have to figure it out. Actually, this might be a little dumb, but considering the fact that Ivy has 30 on everything, she runs over here, she does Bull Ganon. I don't think anyone can really KO her, as long as I give her, the Divine Blessing. I think she'll be okay. So if I have Alear move, like, right here, Divine Blessing on her.
I love you all.
The only other person I could think of that could probably do this is, Diamant, but Diamant doesn't have even, defenses. So I think it's best just to run in there with Ivy, just to take this one out. It should be okay. Cause, yeah. That corrupted worm is out. She can't move again. That's fine. Next up, Saline. Wait right there. Should have had her use a staff. That's fine. You heal Madeline.
Excellent.
Okay, and then what do I do next? Let's see. I could have Alfred attack. It's a little scary though, because Well, it might be fine. It should be fine. I'm not too worried. Because Alfred does have good defenses. He doesn't have good magic resistance, though. That's the only problem. But as long as I keep him next to Alir, he should take less damage. Let's see. Hyacinth is coming this way. I have no idea why. Zephia, I know why she's not moving. Vale, I have no clue why she is rushing right now. So if I just move them right, just right, it should be fine. So if I move Celestia like right here, I move Nell to heal. How much damage will... Okay. I'm overcomplicating that. I don't think I even need to do a rally. So I'll just heal up Celestia.
I'll make it count.
And I'll move or fall in range of Zephia. I was gonna say Celestia. So right here. Like right here should be fine. She'll canter 3 spaces away and then they can catch up to her wherever she goes. Alright, who is he attacking? Alfred, okay. Alfred should be okay, because I didn't see any other mages, like, get close to them. Diamant's fine, because 0% chance to hit. This is the one I'm more worried about. Okay. Never mind.
You were a worthy opponent.
That actually was fine.
You think you can defeat me and my knight? Then by all means, try.
I was expecting you to use an override, but okay. Oh, shoot. That was a bad idea, actually, thinking about it, because then she had the access to the magic damage. The only new question I have is, why did she only canter close to us anyway? It's fine.
For Lucia.
Okay. What is next? Ivy's just gonna re-heal any damage she takes, actually, because of how Flare works. Flare just regenerates the damage she takes because of how much damage she is dealing and how little damage she is taking. So that works super well. She could also ping Vale to, like, lure Vale. Okay. So, someone needs to take out Mavier. And Mara needs to get closer. Mavier's like really good resistance. So I need to do something about his defenses. Oh, Eternal Claw. I could try that. Diamant can weaken him with the dagger, which can open him up for other attacks. Hortensia could probably KO him. Madeline can't. Oh wait, Madeline can't KO. Rider's Bane. This should do it.
No need to praise me.
All right. Sit right there. Ivy, I think will have to wait to do her thing.
We'll get through this.
I'm a little scared about Mavier getting another hit on you. Saline can do some pretty good damage if I do it right. Hortensia. Oh, right. It's Diamant. Oh. Diamant is going to use the Silver Dagger on him, which will weaken him. Yeah. Silver Dagger for the weakness. Boop. He's fine. Okay. Decisive Strike. What does this one do? Oh! More damage during for a critical. Hortensia. Hortensia can KO him. Okay. If she's next to Alir, she can. This one.
No apologies.
Alright. Next up, Saline. Alfred, can you weaken him? Double crit, so 36 times 2. That could potentially KO Mavier. I'm just a little scared because I'm banking on a double crit. So I'm just gonna heal him, and Saline won't do that yet. She'll wait right there.
For you, anything.
Let's hope for a double crit, or let's hope for at least one crit, honestly. Oh no. Ugh, really? That's fine, that's fine. Okay, I need to rely on a crit. If there's no crit, then I have to have Ivy attack. Let's see. It's not looking like... Oh, come on, okay. Alright, biggest problem was relying on a crit from Alfred okay, he had a 54% chance to crit. I'm surprised he did not. That's 19. His highest potential damage is with the sword. If he does the sword, it's not a guaranteed crit either. Unless, okay, what if I have Ivy attack something to change the RNG? If she goes right here, she does Bulganin, or she Bolting's Veil. Yeah, she does Bulganin, moves to the left to grab the Emblem energy after this turn.
Unforgivable.
Because I don't want her to use the, I don't really want her to get the experience. She's already got quite a bit. Okay. I don't want Alfred to engage either, because that will KO him. Okay. This is my best bet for a double crit, or at least one crit. Okay, it's probably gonna run the same way. I'll wait to do it until after this run. Okay, you can't survive another hit like that, so I'll have to be careful. Nell, can you? Can't, but she can do that. Okay. Astra Storm? That won't KO. I'm pretty sure she has Stalwart. Yeah. Okay, Astra Storm probably. Okay. Biggest problem is Rafal, I'd say. Because Rafal does not have, like, the resistance or anything. And he will take just a lot of damage in general. Nell... Nell can break, but also does not have, like, a lot of damage going for her. Okay, so someone needs to just take her out. 30 plus this. So far, I need to do 28. If I do that, it's a little more, but it's not enough. Celestia and Lucina can't do that much either. The biggest problem I'm having is that Rafal does not have that much resistance. So I could have him use this. The Revanche will get him KO'd though. So if I have him with this, not the Revanche, the Brave Axe. Okay, so if I have Nell does not need to participate in combat for this. I could have Gregory use a bow, but he doesn't have a guaranteed hit, and she could potentially hit him twice. She has a lance too, so I should be careful. Probably best to have him use a lance on her. Celestia potentially could do a lot more damage if she used the just the tome rather than a sword. So The other thing I could do is a bonded shield, but then again, that occurs to me that that could be a very bad attack. A very bad choice because she has an override. So, okay. Brave Axe on Zephia. It's something at least. Alright, I need to heal him. Okay, move right there. Damage is 0. Okay. I'm still scared of that. Staff, heal.
Yeah,
boop.
Gracious.
Alright, she moves to like right here. As long as they all stay like away from each other's attack ranges. Astra Storm. That KO's one of her health bars. The other one's gonna be stronger though. So I think I wait and just get ready. That's seeming like my best idea. You, can you do this? Please tell me you can. Oh shoot, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Because I can't, I'm pretty sure Alfred's Coyote. Combat in this game seems rather complex with the UI, kind of. Yep, I knew it. I knew he was gonna get KO'd, I just had a feeling it was gonna happen. Who's KO'd over here? Probably Alfred? No, not Alfred. Alfred already got KO'd. She's gonna probably move again. I mean, when you account for skills and potential weapon abilities, yeah, I have to like think of a lot of it. I have to go backwards too in time so that I can undo what just happened with Alfred. Cause yeah, I don't want to lose Alfred, and I lost him because I refused to have Ivy fight I refused to have Ivy fight Mavier, which I don't need to do, but I also don't want to have Mavier there. That's the thing. If I put that there, maybe that can hinder the movement a little? No. Well, Diamant's still gonna get hit, but I think it's fine. I can have Ivy move like right here, and then she can use bolting on Mavier, which will then allow everyone else to do some damage. And she missed. Okay, cool. Okay, so the other choice I have, because I have to have Alir use dragon attacks, because Alir is in dragon form. The biggest problem is that Alfred literally will get KO'd in another hit if I have him attack. Actually, this is the new question. Why don't I just have him not attack and just have Alir attack? That is the question. Why didn't I do that? That's fine. And then he'll probably like attack Alfred because Alfred has like no resistance. And then over here, I need to heal up Rafal, because then Rafal will get KO'd if I don't heal him. I do have to move him a little away from where she is though. This way she has to come towards us. That's fine. Alright. Let's see. Grants resistance plus 50% instead of 30%. So, right, he gets adaptability, which I'm curious why it is that Override is doing 0 damage. If I put you right here, Gregory, and if I put you right here, Celestia, and I put you to heal Rafal, it should be fine.
Thank you.
Okay, I move you right there. Skills can be very crazy though. I do like how in Three Houses though, there were some skills that just worked really well together. Alright, let's see how this goes. Also, I need to charge my phone. I was about to get upset that Madeline was gonna get KO'd and there was nothing I could do about it. Alright, who's she attacking? Gregory, again. But that's fine. Okay, she's right next to Gregory. It should be fine. Diamant should be okay. That's gonna be annoying. Okay, so I need to delay Veil because she's getting too close, and I am not ready for her. Dragon Vein. I can't do a Dragon Vein either, so I can do Lotus Star Rush. It's gonna KO Marin. Vein of Water. All right, how far can you move? Okay, she can't reach. She can't reach right here. I'm guessing. Hold on, I need to check and see her range. Okay, she can only get to these first few spaces. I just can't move any closer. Okay, so
might be touch and go.
yeah. I need to heal her somehow. So, Saline. Nosferatu's gonna get very annoying. Wodow for the crit chance, but possibly not. Royal Knights are so annoying to deal with. Okay. So what if I do... That's not gonna KO, but it will prepare Diamant for the next round. So if I have Diamant equip the... Hold on. How will he do against this one? Almost a KO. A KO. A KO. Okay. So... Diamant can win if he just gets the right stuff. So if I have him use the Silver Dagger again on Mavir and Micaiah, maybe this can help out. Alright. I put you right there. Saline. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's only if I get a critical. It's not a guarantee. And if he hits, then it's not a... okay. I can try. I can try. Yeah. I'll try. And then I need to move everyone. Of course. Okay. Alir, you need to move over and get a new Emblem energy. Alfred, I'm pretty sure you can KO. Who else needs the experience? Saline or Hortensia? Hortensia can just heal. Alfred can't use magic damage though, so I should have Saline move right here. Weaken this one real quick. Okay. Move her right here. Alfred KOs Mavir. Oh, now you crit! Now you crit, Alfred.
What more could I have done?
I'm actually a little annoyed that Alfred chose to crit now and not before. Because he has... his crit rate is literally 60%. And he's just saying, no, lol.
Fortune.
I also should use a Fortify, honestly. You need a heal. So let's see. What do I have that can heal you? Where is it? I forgot to use the energy drop and stuff. That's fine. Elixir. Use that. She's fine. Okay. Okay.
Hardly a scratch.
Okay. Rafal takes out one of her health bars. They can box her in, I just noticed. Which could help. And Celestia can do her, her all for one then. If I do that. Okay. So, move you right here. Hopefully you can hit twice. Okay.
You are 1,000 years behind me.
Alright.
No need for restraint, Sigurd. Run wild.
Okay. Right.
Look upon the might of Lord Sombron.
Okay.
The Emblem is going wild. This is just like what happened at Solm Palace. This poses a real challenge.
Alright, just wait right there. Let's see. She gets Gallop, Headlong Rush, Momentum Plus. Honestly, just higher stats, I guess. Let's see. Move right here. Do not Giga 11 Sword. That won't help. Do this one. Yes. All right. Oh, jeez, not too bad. Wait right there. All right. Pretty sure if I have her do all for one. Nah, it's not gonna help. It's that's 20 damage, which is actually more than her other stuff. Okay, so then I will have to do it. I will, because
I'm not afraid.
Unless, can you Astral Storm her? That won't KO, but if I do the all for one, it is a guarantee KO. Actually, I think I have to just do that. That's probably my best bet for a guarantee on KOing her. Alright, and then next up is Celestia with the all for one for a guaranteed hit. Anything I use will win, so I'll do that.
Our bombs give
May I?
Quite strong. Armed like this, and yet I did not win.
Alright. I should have probably started with the friendly boost, but they had a better chance of getting the hit if I did that. Or, it had a better chance of succeeding if I did that. Diamant should be fine.
Remember this.
Alright. Okay. That one gets healed. They can't heal them all, though. Marin, please be okay. Yeah, she's fine.
That was cool, was it not?
That worked. Let's see. Veil's there. Okay, so Veil, I need to delay her another turn. Because I want to get the Emblem energy. I don't think I can Cataclysm her. Hold on. Cataclysm, where is it? Cataclysm -2. That's the anima focus. But I have Seal. So if she goes over here, does a quick Thoron, I think it'll work. I think. There's no guarantees on this. I do want to do it though.
Your orders.
Get this and also heal.
I'll manage.
Move right here. Wait. Actually, it might be better if I just let her come over. Don't have the thunder equipped. You'll probably get hurt and die. Heal up Diamant though.
Thank you.
Okay. Just wait right there. That's a spear. Okay. Alfred. Okay. I have a pretty dumb idea. And it's called throw Alfred in there with a Great Ether. I don't think this will work, but if it does, then that's kind of dumb. I'm a little worried though about getting hit by both of them. So if I put him like right here, she's probably gonna use she might use Obscurite. If she doesn't, goodness, that will help a lot. I can also use an assigned decoy on Alfred to force them to focus on Alfred rather than to focus on anyone else. Probably best to put him like right here. And then he Great Ethers, just gets ready. She can still get hit. If I assign the decoy though, and I equip Bolganon, assign decoy, they're not going to want to hit either of them. But they're gonna have to because of the fact that I did that. And also, if I move like right here and Dragon Vein of Water, Veil can hit Marin, but Marin has good resistance. And I just realized Alfred has the least resistance, so he has the highest chances of getting attacked, which could be in my favor. Everyone else over here needs to catch up. Move like right there. Heal up. Or no, you're not. Move right here. Do a call doubles right here. That's fine. Heal up. Or fall.
My strength returns.
Alright, and then I just need to get ready for Hyacinth and, other person. Veil. Alright, so you're gonna do that. 0 damage. Probably getting ready for Veil to do something. That's fine. He's only got the silver sword, so... Yep, she's doing it.
A new toy. I'm going to enjoy this. Can you defeat your old friend Marth?
Come on, do your thing.
I'll crush you.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it when they just do 0 damage. That makes sense. I should have realized that that could have happened. But it's okay, it's okay. It barely did any damage. I could probably kite Hyacinth. With how I've got everything set up right now. Okay, solid damage, but it's not a guaranteed KO. Oh, but I can do, I can have her do the, Cataclysm Plus. I didn't realize that I could do this. I'll do it right there. But first, I need to move them both. So, if I move them, like, I want to say the space below this guy, then she can hit them all with what I need. Which could help a lot. So, I put you, like, right here. Actually, hold on. He can Canto over there, so that works. So I do this.
You were a good fight.
Alright. If I move you, like, right here... Actually... Move you right here. Can Cataclysm... oh wait, hold on. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay.
Soren.
I don't think I've seen Cataclysm Plus. Let's see.
Are we done here?
It's bigger. Alright. Did she get... No, I don't think she got stopped. That's fine, that's fine. I need to be a little careful, though, about everybody else. But at least her movement actually got reduced. So... I could send Diamond in for some damage. Just a quick ping. That could actually work. Oh, ads are gonna start, sorry. In 3 minutes, just so everyone knows. Can I just, Dragon Vein, Vein of Water? That helps a little. She can't go all the way over there then. Then I just get everybody else to move closer, right there. And get everybody else closer. Okay, Hyacinth is gonna try and hit them. But as long as I, like, continuously, like, move on and off of the water, he probably won't be able to attack. So if I move you right there, move you, like, right here. I should have dispelled doubles, that's fine. Move you here.
You're a lifesaver.
Alright. Move you there.
Yours to command.
And move you right here. Alright. Oh. Alright.
This is what I trained for.
Veil, really? I was hoping to get a KO with someone else, but she did it for me.
Hero King. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
Come on.
Impressed by Father's power?
Bell dragons are far beyond divine dragons.
And that's fine.
I remember nothing. That look on your face, is it fear or hatred?
All right. Well, he wasted quite a bit of time going over there. So I have enough time to literally get ready for him wherever I want to fight him. I don't need to fight him over here. So I'm not going to fight him over here. I will instead have Nell heal. There you go. Wait right there. Alright, now he's gonna have to run all the way back over here, but since I think they'll have this all on lockdown by the time he gets over here. So that's cool, but I did just realize that I wanted to have Ivy be engaged while she's fighting him, and the only other emblem and energy nearby is over here. So, Ivy's gonna need to run over there without getting attacked by him. So, and Alfred too, I just realized. So, maybe I have someone else focus on taking out Vale, like Alir. Honestly, I should have Alir take out Vale. Because Alir and Tiki, Vale and Marth. I just think that would make sense. Someone needs to deal some damage to her, though. I could have Ivy do some damage to weaken her. If I use Thoron, move her out of the range to do it. Just for the debuff effect, more so. Or, no, she has bolting. What am I talking about? she can just bolting her until she gets over to where she needs to go. Or until her thing runs out. Also, ads have started, sorry. That works. And she got sealed. Okay, Alfred, go this way. Yeah, Alfred can go with them. Hortensia will also go with them. I want to put someone else with them, too. I'm not sure who. Let's see. I can throw maybe Marin? Okay. Maybe Diamant? Actually, I think I could throw everyone but Alir. I kind of want to have Alir, like, solo Vale until, the fight's done. I could probably leave Saline to heal, though. That's what it's looking like that I could do, so... Diamant... I think Diamant should weaken... No. Marin can move, like, right here. Actually, Marin, attack the Illusion Soldier. Diamant can finish him, and then, Alir can just, like, fight, That was a really good level up, actually. Then Alir can fight, Vale while Saline supports. Anything can work here. I can do a Silver Dagger there, and Madeline, go with them. Yeah. Do this. Silver Dagger.
You put up a good fight.
Alright. Move right there. Nope. Okay, I can't always do this Tiki style. Tiki will have two turns to fight Vale, which I think will be okay. So if I do like this, I think it'll be okay. Let's see.
I'm so glad you came. Quite a backdrop, isn't it? Flora looks much prettier up in flames. I knew you'd come if I set it ablaze. And the corrupted that frightened you so much. They're not so scary this way, are they?
Are you talking about King Hyacinth?
Yes. I thought seeing him would make you smile. We are friends after all. Oh. But we had a falling out, didn't we? The other veil must be simply heartbroken.
So messed up. Oh.
It's not possible.
She got insta-KO, jeez.
How could this happen? I promise you will not survive our next encounter.
I actually legitimately didn't think I'd get a critical after the last few misses on the criticals. Also, Lear increased his strength. I'm actually very happy about that. Oh, jeez. Awesome. Okay, now to deal with Corrupted Hyacinth. I don't think it's gonna be that tough. I just want to have Ivy and Alfred able to use their engage attacks though.
What's our move?
On Hyacinth. So I'm trying to think how I'm gonna like stun lock him, cause I think the only other person with Book of Worlds is not here. Yeah. So Ivy can just like take out one of his health bars. Hortensia, I don't trust to fight him. Yeah. So I could stall him then if I just do things right. So if I do a Vein of Water, like right here, because he's not a flyer. He is not a flyer, so I can move Ivy and Alfred around him, and everybody else can like run circles around him. That's what I'm thinking, at least. And I know this is literally taking forever just to do one little thing, but I want to be fancy, okay? Alright. As for who's gonna get the Divine Blessing this time, I think I'll just give it to Hortensia.
You are safe.
Just to keep Hortensia safe, just in case. Also, that gets rid of Ivy's, but it's fine. Also, this means I can run over and grab those, so that works. They'll just wait. Nothing else they can do. Ivy and them can just keep going that way. If I do it like right here, Dragon Vein of Water, that slows him down a little bit. Not as well as earlier. He's in range to hit them all. Ivy moves to there. Let's see. Okay, move like right there. Move here. Okay, Lear, move here. Does anyone else need healing? No. Okay, only Marin. Oh, Marin's gonna get hit. Well, by a ranged attack, but that's fine. Yeah, no one's got, like, repositioned, so that doesn't work. I just need to keep him, like, out of close range combat. Because once he enters close range combat, he's gonna just use quadruple hit. Like how Vale used, like how I predicted that Vale was just gonna use Lotus Star Rush as soon as she got in range. Alright. Okay, they need to move again. I actually think that Corrin might be a good choice for Marin, now that I'm thinking about it. The only problem is that there is no good choice for, like, no one really has supports with Marin. That's the issue I'm having now. Move right there. Move over here. And grab this. Then Alfred can get the other one. And then I can see how combat goes from there. Everyone moves to the right to catch up with Ivy and Alfred. Diamant needs to move, and then I can move. Marin. Put right here, Dragon Vein of Water. Slows him down. This reminds me of, like, whenever I used to use, what was it? I had Saline with, Corrin. And it was something similar because mystical units get fire, so they put down a whole range of fire, and you can like slowly whittle down an enemy's health that way. But there were some times where it's just like, oh, they can go that way instead. It wasn't too terrible though when it happened. Okay. Almost everyone is ready for combat. So the only one who isn't really is Alir. So I actually don't remember if Alir has unique dialogue or not. So I'll just let him come over here and then I'll attack him. All right. So Alir, you'll go first for a dagger hit. And you'll be fine. Perfect. Nope, no dialogue. Okay. I'll move you here. Ivy, you're up. Oh, hold on. Alfred, do Silver Sword? Actually, Killer Lance. Chance to crit.
I'll cut you down.
Alright, that's one health down. One health bar down.
Give in to your impulses, Emblem Leaf.
Alright, next up.
Lord Sombron is limitless. I was right in my actions.
Alright, Alfred moved like right here. Hortensia, you're up. If she moves a little to the right or left, she should be fine. He's using the light brand now. That's perfect. The light brand is a magic weapon, so he's just not going to do that much damage to her. If I have her use Lewin or the Vajramushti, it's just as bad too. Jeez. I won't have her do that though. I'm gonna, well, Vajramushti. And then I think Ivy can just, like, nuke him. She does not need to use Cataclysm Plus. But she just does a lot of damage. You know what? I think I'll have Diamant finish him. Just because. Yeah, I think it'll work if I do that. So, Hortensia does the Vajramushti. He gets Cataclysmed right after. Diamant runs in with Camilla.
Hortensia.
Father, I've missed you. I wanted to see you so badly. I've been so sad since you died.
Then, dear daughter, follow me. Kill your friends and bring me their rings.
No, I won't. I want to live up to my father, the wise king of Illusia. My real father, before the fell dragon ruined him. Goodbye, Father. I'm sad we didn't have more time together. I love you. Soon this will all be over, okay? Soon you'll be able to rest.
Alright, that takes out some of his health. Ivy, you're up. Cataclysm Plus to weaken him. And then Diamant to finish.
Hi, Soren.
I need to go back. Oh.
Father, I've not seen you since we were at the Brodian border. That was our farewell. In this life, at least.
It need not be. I can appeal to Lord Sombron. Ask him to welcome you back as our ally.
No. You are not you. I will not cling tearfully to my father's shadow, but I am grateful for this. Grateful for the chance to thank you. Say goodbye. And tell you that as Illusia's queen, I will surpass you.
Alright.
Are you ready to die?
Alright, he's super debuffed. There is nothing he can do to get out of this. She did not use her thing there. And does anyone else need a turn or something to do anything? other than to heal Marin. I think they're all good. So, Saline, you're up. Heal up Marin. Diamant finish off
My gratitude.
what's his, Hyacinth, and yeah. Okay. And I don't need to use a Dark Inferno. I'm pretty sure if I did, it wouldn't KO him either. That's gonna KO him? Well, it's either gonna KO him or get very close. 34. Oh. Okay. I think that KOs. If not, then I'll have, Marin take the kill or something. Marin is kind of close. Okay, Marin, actually get a little closer and, just wait right there. And, Dark Inferno right here. And, let's see how this goes, yeah.
All right, Corin? Camilla!
Hurry up and die! The moment I slipped into the fell dragon's thrall, my fate was sealed. Ivy, Hortensia, I'm sorry. Know that I love you both. Illusia is yours to lead, and yours to save.
So, yeah. That's done. Pretty solid. Considering that he has maxed out a few stats. Ivy and Soren, you know, I'm happy that they got the MVP, honestly. But, that's chapter 17. So, almost done with the chapter. I am going to do a paralogue, though. I said I was going to do a paralogue, so I am going to do a paralogue. I am going to have to mute myself, though. Because there's going to be a lot of cutscene, once again.
Damn, the ring we gave Hyacinth. They snatched it.
We gotta protect the other ones. Let's get them onto the ship.
I will take the ring of the Hero King.
Come, my lady. We must hurry. Is something the matter?
Zephia, give me your ring.
What are you planning?
Just do it.
Very well.
Please, take this!
But why?
I know you can't forgive me for all the things I've done. But still, you must know. I need you to know that even though our friendship was brief, it meant everything.
What the hell?
You filthy defect!
Veil!
When we return, I'll see that you never wake up again!
Mavir, keep an eye on those other rings.
Understood.
The Ring of the Holy Knight. Thank you, Veil. Emblem Sigurd, Emblem Leaf. I'm glad you two are back.
As am I. Allow me to apologize for failing to protect you at the cathedral. All this time within my dimmed consciousness, I feared you and I would never again meet.
Sigurd, that was my fault, not yours.
As you saw, they have been twisting Veil's mind and using her as a pawn. With Sombron's movement limited, it is she who carries out his will.
I see.
Should we try to rescue her?
First, we have to help the people of Flora. We can go to Elusia after we've put out the remaining fires and rescued the survivors. With this fight, we have 8 rings. We're at an advantage to take the other 4.
Yes. Victory is in sight.
Alfred, why don't you go to the castle? Tell Queen Ev what has happened here.
Yeah. Leave the village to us.
Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it.
Be safe, Vale.
So yeah, Vale. Honestly, when I first played this game, I was genuinely confused on a lot of the Vale stuff. But then I also had the idea that it was possible that it was either Vale had a doppelganger, or that Vale had a evil twin sister, or that it was just an alternate personality. I felt really bad though when Alir was getting mad at her back at the back in the ruins where we got Emblem Corrin, to be honest, because I was genuinely more so confused about why it is that Vale, in a sense, like, back in the thing, as far as we knew, Vale betrayed us, but I had no idea. I wanted to know more of why it happened, more so than, like, I can get getting angry at Vale, because you don't know if she's gonna just betray you again or anything like that. But that's just how I felt on it. When this scene happened, though, I felt really, really bad, because it's like she straight up was like, I'm going to help you even though you still think that I might be evil or I might hurt you or anything like that. She still thought to help the people that were nice to her at one point. And Boucheron, Etier, anyone from here really has stuff to say. Diamant also has some stuff, but that makes sense. Saline.
Well.
That makes sense. Right. Ivy and Hortensia also have dialogue. That honestly makes sense, too.
Yes.
And honestly, I gotta say, in Ivy's case, it really... I think this part really helped her, in a sense, because if she hadn't ever seen her father alive again, I think she would have been forever tormented by, forever tormented by the fact that she never was able to say goodbye, honestly. But, it sounds messed up, but at least she was able to say goodbye. But, I have now, where are they? Emblems, Leaf, and Sigurd. Leaf, as you saw, can easily mess up anyone if you, like, with his adaptable. That is why, what was it? That was why a while ago, when I had Leaf, I was more scared whenever his adaptable would proc. He does get the advantage of having literally every weapon. The problem is that sometimes he'll pick the wrong weapon for you to use, and you won't be able to deal any damage, because he doesn't really think more so on, like, the damage that you can deal. He thinks more on the range bonus, the weapon advantage bonus, and the effective bonus. He doesn't think about what damage you can deal in potential attacks. That being said, his arms shield is supposed to give him the best advantage. The problem is, though, that since he takes into account range first and then weapon advantage and then effective bonus, it can mess up a lot of things you can have in mind for Leaf. That being said, though, Leaf is not bad for a mage character, for example, like Ivy, but he's probably better on a axe user because of the fact that he increases build. Similar to where is he? Similar to how Hector does. Sigurd, in the meantime, we know Sigurd. We've had Sigurd. The good thing is, though, that since... Oh, geez, I didn't realize that. Almost everyone, I think, gets a bonus with Sigurd. Or no. Excuse me. Only the cavalry will gain bonuses with Sigurd. Anyone else won't have a bonus with Sigurd. However, Now that Sigurd's back, I can give Cantor to anyone who does not have Cantor. The problem is, I don't know who should have Sigurd, because Sigurd gives lances and swords, which are what a lot of my units have. Honestly, actually, if I were to give him to anyone, Marin might be the good choice, for one reason. Marin has if I give Marin access to axes, she also gains access to the build bonus from Sigurd, and she also gains access to lances and swords. So she'd have access to every single weapon in that sense. Then again, I can always give her Leaf instead, but Leaf, I'm just iffy on giving anyone Leaf, honestly. But I do need to give him to someone. Someone, I don't know who. Still gonna figure that one out. Diamant, I think he's actually working pretty well with Camilla. Just because of how Sora works, and because of the fact that I kind of like having him with Camilla, just like I like having Alir with Tiki. Marin, I think someone else will have Corrin. I think the other Wolf Knight will have Corrin, while Marin will... Honestly, when I first played this game, Marin had Leaf, so that is a possibility I am contemplating. But for now, I'm gonna head over to the Somniel, do the base stuff, and then move to do Lynn's thing. I think there's a cutscene, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Pretty sure there's not, based on the fact that we see this load screen. But I do want to do Lynn's paralogue at the very least before I stop, because I do have to stop really soon. But, yeah. I don't think it'll take me too long to do Lynn's, though. Also, did I not get any more supports? Okay, I did not. I'm gonna need to take a small ad break in a bit, too. But I will be back as soon as I do it. Because I want to get this done without having more ad breaks happen. And then I'll get back. What was it? I had something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember what I was gonna say. I hate it when that happens. It's like, oh yes, I have something that must be said. 2 seconds later, I can't remember what I wanted to say. Anyway. Oh, jeez. Okay, so... Spirit Gem... I also need to do those bond things. Oh, shoot. So, since I have Sigurd back, I can also do his Divine Paralogue. His is actually very different from everybody else's. Because this is the thing. The Divine Paralogues for all of the emblems are supposed to be references to missions that each of them had to do at some point. So as I said with Lucina's, it was a reference to when you had to do Arena Ferox in her game. With who was it? Crom and Robin. That was like the first mission / last, like one of the last few missions that you had to do. With Camilla, that was when you're fighting her in Hoshido side. With who was it? Hector, that's a Hector mode mission. And with Veronica, that mission was actually supposed to be a reference to the Ether Raids in what's it called? Fire Emblem Heroes. With Soren, I mentioned it was a mission that was a reference to one that was in Path of Radiance, I think. And what was the is there anyone else that I have that I had to fight, I should say? Camilla, Edelgard we got for free. Tiki, that was a mission in reference to I want to say book 2 of Fire Emblem 1, where you have to go into the Ice Dragon Temple and you have to get Tiki. That one was like, I have seen that one online and it looks absolutely terrible. Like, terrible as in, I don't know if I could do it. Byleth, we haven't done that one. We haven't done Corrin's, we haven't done Lucina's, haven't done Ike's, haven't done Eirika's, haven't done Lynn's, haven't done Leaf's or Sigurd's. Leaf and Sigurd both, I haven't played them, but I am aware of the maps that they're based on, though. Because Leaf's, I think, is, like, close to the end of his game, and Sigurd's is, also close to the end of his game, but it's also a mission that he's technically not, part of, if that makes sense. Because Sigurd's game is a little weird. It's Genealogy of the Holy War, yeah. I had to think on that. So, and then Leaf's is Thracia. Even though Leaf is in both, like, Genealogy and Thracia, Sigurd's mission is actually, like, Sigurd's Divine Paralogue is actually a Genealogy of the Holy War mission, but it's in a part where you don't have Sigurd. I don't want to get into that too much because it's quite a bit of stuff to explain. And all I'll say is that it has to do with the reason why he's not it has to do with the reason why he's constantly at barbecues and whatnot. And like why it has to do with that. Also I gotta say, okay, now I can't remember what it was I had to say. I think though I can just get I can get Cantor really quick on some of the characters, like Marin, Ivy, Hortensia. Finally can get it on Ivy and Hortensia, honestly. So let's see. Emblem. Let's see. Who does not have a good relationship with Sigurd? Ivy, you're up. Go have fun. She's like, why?
I am here.
I am Sigurd of House Chalfie.
And he's gone. He is gone.
Lucky, I suppose.
I regret that we could not save your father. The pain of a grieving child is... I know it well.
You need not concern yourself. I am the Crown Princess of Elusia. I know my duty.
Alright, next thing. I'll give him all Cantor after stream though. I'm gonna just have him get these bond missions, and then I'm gonna go into Lynn's.
Thanks for stopping by.
I am Sigurd. You think to duel me?
Although I just realized that I don't think I can actually win in Lynn's in like a few minutes. So this is probably the end. And Hortensia just... yeah, okay.
My deepest condolences for your father. To see any child bereft of a parent fills me with grief.
Thank you, Sigurd. But it's okay. I'm grown up enough to keep focused on rebuilding Elusia.
It's okay, Hortensia. Honestly, I started off the game not liking Hortensia, but by the time I beat the game, I actually was okay with Hortensia. Let's see. Celestia, you have him. Marin! Go! Fight Sigurd!
Just the challenger I was hoping for.
Also, I just realized...
I am Sigurd of House Chalfie.
I just realized Ivy invited Sigurd to a barbecue, and I didn't even comment on
A
it.
superb sparring match.
Because she had Bulganin. Also, Sigurd couldn't even hit her.
You have stared at me for some time now. If there is something to say, be out with it.
I'm sorry. I was just observing how you move. Sir Sigurd, you are the epitome of cool.
Okay. Alright. I think what she meant there was that... oh no. Anyway, let's see. Baron, Madeline, anyone else? Jean, Rosato, Golden Mary, Seedall, Chloe, Amber, Minaka. I think I'm good on everybody else. So, well, it honestly wouldn't hurt to get Cantor real quick for people. So let's see, Sigurd, right there. Cantor, she does not have enough SP. I'll do that off stream. You have enough, though. Does anyone else? She does not. Okay. Okay. So the good thing is that I have, the things for that, but, for now, I need to have someone, like, get experience. Madeline. She needs some experience.
Madeline of the Four Winds, at your service.
Oh, she should know about the writer's bane.
Scraps compared to Diamant.
But I must try.
Incredible.
That was quick.
I mean, well thought.
That was super fast. Alright, standard. Madeline, again. She needs some experience. So I'll have her do 2 more fights.
I may be young,
Or
but
this
I'm
one
not
and
to be
another.
trifled with.
I'll be your opponent.
Oh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh my goodness, Madeline. There you go.
I mean, well thought.
Oh jeez. I should give some of the stat boosters to Alir. Alir needs some stat boosters because Alir is not great.
Madeline
Alright.
of the Four Winds, at your service.
Oh, I could give...
I have been waiting for this.
I could give Leaf to Madeline. That was an insta-KO, jeez.
I mean, well thought.
The only reason why I should, maybe, is because Madeline doesn't have good build, and axes use a lot of build. But she has Eirika right now. Well, okay, Eirika also has a magic weapon. Actually, Marin with Eirika. And then Corrin with the other one. Could that actually work?
Lady Eirika.
And Leaf.
I am ready.
Because if she has Leaf, then she has the build, and then the adaptable should help her. It shouldn't hinder her. Someone should have Sigurd though. Celestia I usually give Sigurd because, yeah. I could give someone who can't use swords and lances. Almost everyone can use swords and lances though. The only one I can think of is Diamant, but I was gonna switch him out anyway. Marin's gonna use swords and lances through Eirika. Or no, swords through Eirika. So if I give her, what's it called? If I give her axes, she'll be fine, because she'll actually have a magic weapon. So I don't need her to have, okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Diamant, you're switching to a sword. And Marin will switch to the other thing. I'll do that right now before I forget. And I know that this means that Diamant's gonna have a harder time leveling up, but it's fine because I need him to get better stuff anyway. I think he can just... I just realized, I think he can just literally switch with Marin on what they're having. Because then she can use axes. Oh shoot, actually she could work with Eirika or Sigurd, I think. Because Sigurd gives her lances and swords, while Eirika gives her swords and lances. Or no, just fully swords. So I think that'll work. So they just literally just can switch their weapons. So the only thing is that they switch their Marin, I think, should also have I think actually she'll be fine. Diamant, I think, should have something else that's not stiletto. He could have another brave sword actually. Because in this way he can use axes, actually. So if I give him a silver sword... Oh, he already has a silver sword. But I can give him this steel sword that can switch into a brave sword. I'll do that later off stream, though. For now, I'm going to just depart to the world map. And then I will... Or, it's not Divine Paralogue. It's just Paralogues. I'm going to start the mission for Lyn. And I'm going to save and quit. Because... I just realized the time. Also, that's the next mission. That's to Leaf. That's to Sigurd. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Wrong thing. No, this is... Hold on. It's Leaf. That's Leaf. The other one's Sigurd. Okay, no. Go away. This way. Turn around. Go this way. Wrong way. And there we go. Paralogue, Plains of Swift Winds. A place of significance to Emblem Lyn. Here, the Divine Dragon will face an important trial. Begin this chapter? Yes. Come on. Paralogue, the Lady of the Plains.
Ah, the breeze, the smell, so much like home.
Home? Do you mean the world you're from?
Yes, this place is just like the Sakai Plains. That's where I was born. I remember their beauty well. When I was young, those plains seemed to stretch forever.
It truly is wonderful scenery. And the wind is so pleasant.
It makes me happy to hear you say that, even if this is not my true homeland. We woke at dawn and tended to our cattle, caught game, and slept when the sun set. That was every day of my life growing up on the plains. But it didn't last forever.
Can you tell me what happened?
The Lorca tribe, my people, were attacked by vicious bandits. They killed so many of us. The bandits were cowardly. They poisoned our drinking water, then attacked in the chaos.
That's terrible.
Yes, but the Sakai Plains are our motherland and have always blessed us with their bounty. It is a place I love deeply, though it holds many painful memories. Enough mourning. The sense of this place is exciting me. Ready your sword. I'll show you the true skill of a Lorca tribe warrior.
I can't wait. You won't beat me easily, though. I've overcome so many hardships in my life, and more will come, I'm sure.
But our bond will grow stronger with this fight, as will my power. So whatever you do, don't hold back.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to set up, and also, I don't remember who had Lyn, so I'm gonna have to figure... Oh, Gregory had Lyn. Whoever didn't have a emblem is gonna basically have whichever emblem that I don't have paired up with. Also, I want to mention, this mission is actually from, actually, that works.
Corin, I believe in you.
So I want to mention, so Lyn says that this map is like her home. This map is actually based off of a map from Roy's game. Like, from what I've heard. And Lyn is, like, taking the spot of the boss. So, when she says it, it's, like, it feels like home. What she really means is, I'm going to use a map that is from Roy's game, that is a side quest that you don't need to do in that game. So have fun fighting me on this map. Anyway, the only thing is, I need to take out Lyn. The problem is that she has Astrostorm, which has range 10. Taking out the other bosses, though, gets you gold. So if you can take out all of them, that's awesome. You don't get a whole lot of gold, but it's something at least. That being said, though, this map can be a little annoying because of the random reinforcements and the fact that your units are all spread out between 3 units. So, yeah, I'll have to figure out the exact stuff before I start, next time. So, I'm excited, but, that's it for today. I don't know if I'm gonna stream Engage again to this week. I might. It's an emphasis on might, because, I do want to get some more of it done, but I'm just not sure. I am gonna raid out to, Ashen Pup, though, because, they're doing a Rentathon and a Vanguard, and they're playing Destiny 2. I have no idea what a Rentathon is, but, yeah. But, anyway, so, tomorrow I should be able to stream. I'll probably be doing Code Vein. If not, it'll probably be Engaged. No idea which one. So, Anyway, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, or whatever it is at this point in time for you. If you like my stuff, great. If you don't, that's okay too. Yeah. Hope you have a great week or whatever. And sorry. And yeah. Stay safe, be safe. Bye-bye.